All right, we're back. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the most consistent Pokemon stream there is. I stream all 7 days of the week, and today's no different from those days, the rest of the days of the week. Look at this beautiful Furo. Wow. So, I like to add new slabs to the table, and today I picked out a couple that need to be priced up, and so hopefully you guys will stick around and see what we have on those. I found this Pikachu Zekrom 9. He's like a $40 card. Thought I'd give him away for free just to be nice to you guys, because, you know, we were doing some free ones yesterday too, so why not today? So we got a little slab to be handed out. How should it be handed out is the question. Could be the guy with the worst luck. It could be the guy with the best luck. Maybe the audience should vote who gets the card. I don't know. Could also be whoever makes the nicest donation. I don't know. It could be all kinds of different things. Now, as you guys know, we are doing a pack break on Neo Destiny, one of the most expensive vintage packs that we do a break on. This gives you a small chance for a shining Pokemon, which, of course, if it's in the pack, it's a double hit. So that's a possibility. We got 2 people in there, Jonathan Lewandowski and Cody Alejandro. That means we need 8 more. Long way to go. Very expensive pack break. All right. What's up, guys? How's it going? I'm starting a little late. It's 11:40. Actually, I was going to start a little bit early, and then my wife started massaging me. I had no chance of escaping that. It was way too good feeling. What's up, Lawrence? All right, so let's grab this right here. What's up, Jonathan? Do you like Asian Zing chicken tenders? Pikachu Zekrom. Ooh, that's the giveaway slab. It's a simple thing, isn't it? It's not anything too crazy. Looks like we had a spiny cheap leftover from yesterday night. We'll put that into the live customs. Give a moment. Okay, so that's over there. We have this beautiful Flash Fire booster pack for $120 if you're into it. I'm going to take that off the table now, though. Okay, so that's off the table. What's up? How's your night going? It's going well. All right, what do we got in this pile? We got Furo. So that is a first print rainbow foil. Holy Jesus. This would be a cheaper Sylveon. A pristine Espeon Deoxys. Nice. What else we got? We got a 9 Wobbuffet. Probably going to be like $50. Hey, there we go. We got a hit. Snorlax Domino's Pizza from 2008. That was the 2008 recession, huh? We got some Raichu. What we got? Gengar, Cinderace, Berserker. Okay, some Modern. Jirachi, another Raichu, and a 9 Mew. It'll probably be very cheap. Hi, you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much, Levi. I appreciate that. All right, let's get started, guys. Levi. Silly Levi. So this is the most expensive one if I had to guess. Hold on, let me rewind that. I'm enjoying this song. So, a Domino's Pizza Snorlax, huh? What is that? We're going to say Snorlax. Pizza. Yep, okay, here he is. He's a nice looking card, man. From 2008. So it does look like he's $380. Wow. That's kind of expensive. I don't know his population. I'm guessing his population is tiny, because this would have been Diamond Pearl era, I believe. He's got a swirl by his foot. All right. So that is a new chase card. You guys might be interested in it. Beautiful. How's my day? We drove out to a place called Versailles to go walking on their historic Main Street, and it was like empty. It was like abandoned. It was like a ghost town. And then it kind of hit us. We're in the middle of nowhere still. Even if they have a historic Main Street, nobody walks it because there's nobody there. It was kind of creepy. We were like the only ones walking on it. And then we just went out to eat at Golden Corral, and we went walking in Portosima, and then we came back home, and I got back to work. I've got the Domino Snorlax level 10. He's a gorgeous card. How's it going, everybody? The pristine Espeon Deoxys. So, how much would a pristine one go for? Obviously more than the cost of the PSA 10. Well, it is hard to say. It looks like a PSA 10's around 150. Okay, so PSA 10's around 150. And so I'd like to do 200. So yes, it's a bit more expensive. I don't know if that's unreasonable. I don't think it is. It's a lovely, pristine slab. Okay, how about this? Wobbuffet 9. He's lovely, but I think he's only like 40 bucks. Damn, bro. Here we are. The fact of the matter is, I don't think I can get a hold of pristines very easily. I can get a hold of PSA 10s all day long, but pristines are harder to obtain. So they're just more rare inventory, basically. That's what it comes down to. That's a steal, says Eyes Wide Open. Is it? All right, so the Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet. Let's see. Neo Wob. How do you spell this stuff? Wobbuffet. And we want to go by cheapest price. This Wobbuffet is about $46. So we'll make ours 45. I told you it'd be about 40. There we go. Wow. It's kind of crazy to think how expensive the Neo 2 booster pack is. And then you actually have to pay to grade this too. And then so the PSA 9 is just 45 bucks. That's really unbelievably good, guys. It is a good time to consider picking up PSA 9 at this point. I might have to go shopping for PSA 9s because relative to the 10s, that's feeling underpriced. I mean, I don't know what the 10 goes for. Maybe I should study the 10s before I assume that's underpriced, but considering how expensive the sealed product is and how actually hard it is to get 10s, that is looking like a very good price to me. It's getting my lips started licked. I'm licking my lips over here. I'm going num 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 num. All right, what about this Sylveon? Sylveon. So this Sylveon is about $70. I got a feeling this is going to get snatched. Okay, beautiful card. I don't know about this guy, man. Look how clean he is. I'm not seeing any of that white, whatever it is, goofy stuff on the edge. Could this regrade into PSA 10? Very possibly. So this is a rainbow foil. They're so hard to get a good box of. Okay, give it a minute. I just don't know. So I'll be honest with you. I've got no clue. First edition Topps box. I've got no clue what to do with this card. It is a rainbow foil. And I think that these are really hard to obtain. And so one of the problems is I don't know if the community understands how hard it is to get a rainbow foil, but I do. I think for now, if I was to sell this card, I'd want to sell it around $400. But I don't think that most people would agree with that price, so I'm going to put them away. Yeah, I'd want around $400 for them. All right, that might seem really high. I get that it might seem really high. You should drill it, mister. We'll put it up for donation for drill. All right, what about this? Oh, this is Yamabuki City Gym Deck, which means he's a no rarity Gengar. Very cool. Okay, so we got a no rarity Gengar up. Let's see if we can find no rarity Gengar. Gengar Gym Deck. Ooh. Wow, he's $115, even as a 9. Okay. Now I'm going to use my highlighting marker here to highlight that he's from the Yamabuki City Gym Deck. Doesn't really highlight it too well. I feel like a black marker would have done a better job. Mister going to open up Brilliant Stars booster box tonight while watching live stream. Sounds good, man. Okay, so we got a few slabs. Let's keep going. Cinderace 10 from Rebel Clash. You know, Rebel Clash got kind of expensive lately. Rebel Clash. Hit that like button for me, guys. I appreciate you being here. How's it going? Remember, guys, if we get 200 likes, I'll run a giveaway tonight. Also, we have a giveaway slab tonight as well. Okay, so Rebel Clash Cinderace, huh? Wow, he's just 80 bucks. Is that right? There you are. All right, what's up, John? Now we got Galarian Meowth. Here's Barrascuda. These are all gonna be like 25 bucks. I heard you're gonna be grading soon, John, says Jarmo. Here's Charizard. Cinderace gets no love. You might be right. Okay, here we are. How much is that Claire's Blastoise first edition? $255. Is that Gengar Hollow? No, he is a rare card in the set, but he is a non-holo rare card. There is no holographic version of him. He's strictly non-holo in all cases. He's still rare, though. Hopefully training this week, says John. Where are you looking for the price on the internet? We are. Put this over here. So many questions, guys. The answer to all your questions? Smoochies. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2. Even the printer model. What? Here's Jirachi. How's it going, everyone? Happy Saturday. Happy Sunday. What's up? Rachu! Stop destroying good cards. You're making my Diglett sad. Here we are. All prices are based on cheapest buy now. I only accept smooches on my Diglett. What's up, Mr. King of Slabs? Hey, that's a nice title. I don't know if that's true, though. I don't like to think anyone's, quote, the king. You know what I mean? Nobody's the king. Nobody has a monopoly on slabs. So that's a bad title for anyone. All right, let's see what we got. The consumer. The consumer is the real king. Let's see. This should say Galarian 285. Give me a moment. And he is $27. What about Gary King Pokemon? Yeah, he just kind of called himself the king, but he probably doesn't even have the most expensive Pokemon card collection, right? Didn't Logan Paul just buy like some $5 million Pikachu? So I think that assigning yourself the name King's kind of a silly thing to do. It doesn't even make sense unless you can prove that you have the greatest collection in the world. And it wouldn't take very much to, because there's some really rich people out there. It wouldn't really take too much to just become the wealthiest Pokemon card collector if an actual wealthy person stepped in. So what does it mean to be king? Is it a democratic election? Would you guys vote for somebody to be king? I mean, I don't know if I would vote let me think about it. King of Pokemon, huh? To be honest, I think my vote would come closer to Leonhardt, Pokerev, and those two guys, because they affect the hobby the most, in my opinion. All right, let's see. With their content, they're the strongest influencers, probably. All right, let's see. Barrascuda. They have the numbers. So this would be $31. I'm the Sultan of Pokestan. That's right. Self-ascribed. But yeah, I mean, the moment somebody starts calling themselves king of anything, it doesn't really make sense for the title to be self-ascribed, does it? Other people should have to make you king. Someone else should decide that you're king. You know what I mean? Ooh. King Kong? I'm working a double shift. Nice, man. Like the Wizard of Oz. Yeah. I'd be wary of anyone who starts calling themselves king too much. I think what Gary did was really impressive, though. You know, Gary was ahead of everyone else. He collected all the Charizards, and that turned out to be a big deal, right? But yeah, if you're just going off of collection value, then I don't think he is the king anymore. He would have to call himself something slightly other than king, almost king, because I'm not quite sure that he's got the largest collection. Mister, you like video games? I love video games. How's it going, Windy Cities? I do love them. All right, let me turn this down now. Wait. Let me turn this back up. Turn it down this way. There we go. All right. Gary's still up there. Gary's very impressive. I like Gary, by the way. I do. I think that Gary's been awesome. I think he's like been a catalyst for the hobby, so to speak. It's not Gary I have a problem with. It's just the idea that anyone is king. Like, is he your king? How does that work? Can I just call myself king? King Cardconomist? Does that work? Am I the king now because I said so? You know what I mean? It's kind of a silly term. Here's a Reshiram. Look at that. I called myself the king, and therefore I am the king. All right, how about this? We've got Reshiram. Just a thought. Okay, this is going to say 23. Mister, I'm broke now. Gil, you better get on that street corner, Gil. Gil, you can earn all of it back. But you got to pick a street corner, man. Make sure it's busy, Gil. Oh, my God. We're going to say this guy's 30. Okay, a little $30. And Jirachi, huh? You're definitely the king of streaming every day. Right, I'm the king. I'm the king now. I'm the king of Pokemon streaming now because I said so. And because I stream a lot. Yeah, you know, it's kind of, I don't know. It's not the... It, it's a title that wouldn't work on me, so I would hope it wouldn't work on you guys either. Nobody gets to be the king of anything. What are you talking about? Kings are... you got to do something a little more impressive to be the king, in my opinion. But, you know, I'd probably crown the influencers who have the biggest effect on the hobby king. You know what I mean? And I think that that's either Pokey Rev or Leonhardt. So those would be my votes. We're living in their shadows. All right, here it is. Let's see what we got. The shadow of their greatness. I'd probably pick Leonhardt, to be honest. I'd probably pick Leonhardt. You know why? Because he's a great ambassador for the Pokemon brand. All right, let's see. King of taking my money. Well, all right, I accept the title. Luke says, that's weird. That Zard on eBay sell for $172, even though it was a Beckett 10. That's a lot more. What about the new King of England? He seems grouchy and needs a lot of naps. Maybe he needs a Garbodor. You're the king of the Ozarks. Leonhardt, gay. Yay, what's up, Millie Away? I would rather have Real Breaking Nate. Oh, Real Breaking Nate. He's one of my least favorite. I don't know what it is. I can't handle him. All right. I got nothing against him as a person. It's his style of content. I don't know. I couldn't describe it to you. It's like there's an intensity to his happiness or whatever, or love, and it starts to creep me out at some point. It's like, all right, you know, it's like when a kid's show starts to be too happy, and then you're like, something's not right here. You know what I mean? There's a killer behind that bush, isn't there? Josh Martin, just paying the additional $23 to my $40 paid earlier for the $63 total shipping to Australia. Thanks, Josh. And we took care of that, right? Didn't we? No, you're right here, Josh. Okay, so Josh Martin. I would love to vote for Nikado Avocado. Nikado Avocado is king of the Pokemon cards. He's king of heartburn, or heart attack, man. So, give me a minute, Mr. Josh. Thank you for providing your phone number, which we have now. Oh, no, we got to reset the software, though. That's such BS. All right, give me a second, Josh. I'm resetting my software right now. Every 3 days, I got to reset the software so I can, like, update. It updates. It gives us new rates. So here we go. We're resetting it right now. And then let me log into PayPal anyways, because we need to get your email, too. Oh, no, wait. I already had your email pulled up. Damn it. Then I clicked away from it. What time is this? 12? Oh, my God. All that card pricing took so long. Ugh. I'm going to have to hire John to do all the card pricing in the future. All right, let's see. We got to keep John busy. That's the new game right now. So John can get as many hours as he wants. The goal is to keep John as busy as possible, and then to increase the amount of workload to the point where John can't get it all done in one day, and then have another person get hired. That would be the goal, right? That is the goal. Mister, I bought a first edition Topps. Yay! Josh Martin. We got a different Josh Martin under a different address. Okay, give me a moment. I'm going to say 7 by 4 by... So this is going to be a heavy package. Woo, that's expensive! They really want all my money. Okay, we got to say this is a kid's toy, because it technically is. That's my little trick. I call it a kid's toy. Okay. We're going to say it has a value of 40 bucks. Okay. And now it's on its way. How about that? Cash me outside. There we go. I need to hire a Pokey secretary. And she has to be like, she has to have a crippling addiction to Pokemon cards. Overwork, underpay. Too funny, man. So let's see, what's next? We have Joseph Campolongo, donation slab, please. Okay, so Joseph wants to have a donation to the donation slab, and then he wants me to read a message. Nice, Mr. Gill. Sounds good, man. There we go. John, it's my policy I don't comment on prices, okay? Here we go. I don't say what's good and what's bad. All right, let's see. So Joseph said Biden's going to start the process to pardon people in federal jail for minor weed possession charges. The thing is, nobody's sitting in federal jail for minor weed possession. It's a ploy because Democrats are about to lose in the midterms. They probably juke the stats on weed crimes, like if a guy is selling weed, which causes crime, but also has an unregistered firearm and is a felon, they'll say he's in jail only for weed. I think I see what you're saying, Joseph. So Joseph's basically saying the Democrats are trying to sound valiant, perhaps, like they're saving criminals who were unjustly jailed for a weed offense that is not even a big deal, when in reality, they're usually only jailed if they did something else that was a lot more dangerous. And so now we're going to let dangerous criminals out, and they don't deserve to be let out. I think that's maybe Joseph's argument. The problem is I'm not an expert in this field, so I don't truly know exactly what is going on. You know what I mean? So if that was true, let's say they broke into a person's home and forced them to buy weed. I would not like that if they were let out. But, you know, unregistered firearm, I don't know if I care so much about unregistered firearm. So maybe that specific example is not such a big deal to me. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what's next. Good conversation. David Capistran says, hey, mister, can you bulk grade my wife's Star Wars ceremony card? And also, would you let me swap my Slab Away for the Rocket Raikou? So we could do a swap to the Rocket Raikou, but there's a fee involved, David Capistran. So you would need to pay. It depends on how long ago you slabbed away this card. So if this card was slabbed away very recently and has not changed in price, there's a $25 fee to swap. If it has changed in price, then there's probably going to be a cancellation fee, and then you still need to pay $25 to swap, okay? So you're locked in when you take a slab off the table. What's this? Mister, that's just insanely wrong. I just don't know. I was just reading Joseph Campolongo's comment. Like I said, I don't actually know all the details because I'm not an expert on why they were put into jail or not, okay? Just letting you guys know that. So that's his conversation. I mean, if you think about it, there probably will be some cases where they let somebody out who was in jail for drugs, and that person will go on to commit another crime. Because the truth is, if they're willing to break one crime, they might be willing to break another crime. But then there's going to be probably a lot of cases where they're let out of jail, and they're just going to go try to live a normal life, you know, because I think that's the majority of the cases. If I had to guess, you could disagree. So, David, let's start by finding your bag. Yeah, I'm for letting people out of the jail for weed offenses. But if there's details to it that I don't know that are really nefarious, they should have to be forthcoming with that information so we can make a proper assessment on what's going on, don't you think? Let's see what we got. So, if we let a bunch of people out and then they go on to commit, let's say, murder, that would be a very serious problem. And I don't think anyone reasonable wants that. But that's not what Joe Biden said he was going to do. He said he's not letting murderers out. He said he's letting people out on drug offenses. And so I just don't care. I think that's good because I don't want to pay for people to. Do you guys want to pay money to have someone sit in a jail cell and have no job? They should be out working like me, right? I have to go to work and I have to pay taxes. I shouldn't pay for them to throw their life away in jail and do nothing. So they should be out on the streets working and paying good taxes. But I would hope that they choose something productive to do. And I hope the government decriminalized most drugs because the war on drugs has not really worked. Drugs are very bad, though. Again, I have a brother-in-law. He is like a ruined person because of bad drugs he got. He got bad drugs as some sort of. I was told it was synthetic weed. I don't know what that means, but he suffers from brain disease now, where he is not himself anymore. He's hyper paranoid, and he started saying stuff like he gonna burn the school down, and he got caught trying to burn a gas station down, and he got thrown in jail. So his life got ruined by drugs, so I'm very aware of the bad side of drugs. It really does ruin some people, and I don't want that. But at the same time, I don't want to pay for a bunch of people to sit in a jail cell not working. They should all go back to work and pay taxes like me. They should all be working. Murderers don't deserve to be let out for the worst crime. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I wouldn't let murderers out either. I have brain damage from abusing benzos. He's just crazy, not the drugs. I used to smoke. No, I met him when I first started dating my wife 10 years ago. He was kind of a darker personality. You could tell he was troubled, but he was what's the word? Cognitive. He was there. Then he did some sort of bad drugs. Their parents told me that he was making death threats, and I finally met him again months later. It's like he was talking to somebody that wasn't there. So it was like he was a ghost of himself. I never forgot that because I met him before he did that and after he did that. The drugs ruined his brain. It's really sad. He must have got a really bad drug. Next up, we got Joseph Campolongo. Could you help me out with some information? Will CGC give you an error grade if it's obvious? I think you have to tell them it's an error, and then you have to pay them for an error grade. Okay, so when you're submitting the card, you'll see that option. It's like you click on it and it's an extra $5, and then they will probably ask what the error is, okay? I'm not very good with CGC. I haven't done a ton of CGC. If you spend all your money on pokies, you'll have no money for drugs. Kim Kardashian just wants the attention. He overdosed. Yeah, he overdosed or something. I don't know. Jeremy Connell says, to Pokemon Go. Please, and do you mind showing my bag? Jeremy Connell. Jeremy Connell. It's Jeremy Connell's turn. What's up, Jeremy? All right, welcome back, everybody. It's Saturday Night Live. I hope you guys are excited for a nice long stream. We are just starting. If you just got here, we are just starting. And I got to clean up these booster packs real fast. I've got these Final Fantasy booster packs, and they were in a little box, and the box tipped over. Here we are. Is that Japanese or different? That's the Japanese set, yeah. I don't know what you mean. Here we are. Yeah, I've spent too much on Pokies, says Luke Crawford. You say that, Luke? I've been in that stage where I said I spent too much on Pokemon cards, but then I always come back and I spend more. Look at this. 10,000, 2,400. So this last week, $12,000. Am I sad that I did it? No, I love it. I love having this giant Pokemon card collection. It's the best thing about life. All right, but let me go get some Pokebros. Goes, I should say. Give me a second. Where are they? Is this it? Oh, wait a second.
I'm smarter. I'm better.
Look what I just found.
I am better.
I didn't know I had this. Look, I got more of the Hidden Fates. All right, so those are going back up on the menu. Excuse me. And it looks like I'm going to really have to dig for the Pokemon Go's. I'll be right back, guys. I'll go fast, but I think I really have to dig for them. I was wrong. I had some right here. But after this case, then I really have to dig. All right, I'm back. Whew. Boy, that's kind of heavy, man. There we go. Whew. I had that on the top shelf. It was heavy. John makes a good point. PSA does take forever. Mister, have you seen Ashanti lately? OMG. I don't know what Ashanti is. That a type of alcoholic beverage? Sounds like an alcoholic beverage. Ashanti. Is that light turned off? Let me see if that light's turned off. Oh, it is turned off. I just blinded myself. Female singer. What about her? How's Ashanti doing? All right, here we are. I keep the energies. She's a singer. Google her. Oh, sorry. R&B artist. R&B? You know I only listen to Mozart. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't listened to new music in a while. I need help finding new music, guys. When I was younger, I had more free time, and so I would go looking for music. Now I'm like so busy. All right, here we are. It took a while, guys. Sneep. Woo. How about Bach? Yeah, Bach's so good. I like to listen to classical. That makes me smarter than everyone. Your least arrogant classical music listener. The least arrogant. Hey, mister, did you see some small-time YouTuber? Small-time YouTuber? Where's Jeremy Connell? Let's see, Jeremy with the J-E. Yay! Mister probably wouldn't like our recommendations. Let's see, Jeremy. Jerry. The band Vola. I don't want to listen to Vola. I want to listen to Vulva. Here's Dragonite, Mewtwo, Eevee. There we are. Dragonite, Elisa Sparkle, Eevee. Here we are. Listen to New Jabe's Mr. It's Chill music. No, I only like to listen to extremely unhappy music. You ready? We got Zach Peoples, 1 Galaxy 3. I'm so cool and interesting. Let's see. Galaxy 3. 1 Star Wars Weiss. Is this Star Wars Weiss? So today I'm giving away a simple slab. I'll let the audience decide who gets it. How about that, guys? Audience decides. So that's a PSA 9 Pikachu Zekrom. It's about 40, 45 bucks. Also, if we get to 200 likes, there is a secondary giveaway. You should always hit that like button if you want to spend my money. Okay, because I give away a free booster box when we hit that 200 likes. What we got? Yo! That's me when I'm in the mood. All right, let's see. My wife was like, no, look at this. So nice. Little Jawas. We pick me, mister. I have a small bag, but I aspire to have a big bag. There we go. Ooh. The Jawas. Bleep, 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 blop. Bleep, 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 blorp. They got those little shiny eyes. They went with the silver eyes. They should be red. Okay. Give to A2. He's too broke to buy right now. Oh. Didn't somebody say this is a good rarity? The Force Awakens. You're a monster. Why do I not want to collect this card? All right, cool. You should have us all say a person at once, and most you see the person wins. Mr. Chat all agree. They keep saying me, so it must be me, Super Dan. Me, 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 me. Zach Caples. But we can't say ourselves. That's right. If you say yourself, it's not going to count. So you have to pick whoever you like the most from this community. Mr. Nailed that Jawa. Ass fat, need a lap dance. So we got Derek Etheridge. Slab Away, the Rockets Raikou. Okay. It's a good slab. Is he still here? Did somebody already do that? Did somebody already do that? Wait, if they did, it would be over here. So let me look. Nope, it is not gone yet, so it's here. Okay. Wow, we got tons of slabs. After I added that whole stack, here he is. I like you all. Did I get shipping? Says Zach Caples. Yeah, sure. Oh, you said and shipping, did you? Oh my. All right, Zach Caples it is. Zach Caples, I'm incapable of messing up your order. It could never happen. Do you want to print the label for Monday? Maybe. There we go. Mr. Zach. Mr. Zach Caples. Okay. Now this was for Derek Etheridge. Using our excellent Slab Away program where you can reserve a slab for 6 months in order to pay it down. Etheridge. Sounds like your name is Eat the Rich. There we go. Slab Away. Oh, Derek. He would go right here. October, Derek Etheridge. Raikou. What was his price again? $320. $320. Boop. All right, you got it. Miftu. What's up, Mike? How's it going, guys? Thanks, mister, says Zach Caples. What's up, Zach? All right, give me a moment, guys. So what's going on for you guys tonight? Is it an exciting night? It's a Saturday night. What are you guys up to this night, other than hanging out with me? Giraffe rig. So, oh, he wanted to apply $120 toward it as well. Let me make sure we do that. He might want us to do that. So there's going to be $200 remaining. Okay, Derek Etheridge is done. Jared Everett, 5 showdowns and 2 bulk grades for Pan and Broly. Okay, give me a moment. Ooh, I had steak for dinner. It was so delicious. You guys have no idea. So good. Steak and potato. So simple. It was another cheap steak. Like $8 for that steak. Just a cheap cut of steak. I cut the steak into these nice, neat squares. Nice large squares, seasoned it real well, cooked it on a really low heat, and then I seared it and sliced it into bites. It was so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It makes you question everything. Why would you pay so much money for steak when a cheap sliced steak is just as good? All right, Jared. Another thing I don't understand with cooking steak, all the butter. So they're like, you just need tons of butter on your steak. I get what they like to do is they like to cook the butter to reduce it. And then there's so much butter in the pan that it creates like a coating around the steak. I've eaten that. It just feels like you're eating fat. Like I don't open the fridge and take out a stick of butter and eat it, okay? It's not that good. You don't need a whole stick of butter. It's kind of crazy. So I like to coat a little bit of butter in the pan at the bottom. And then I cook the steak on a really low heat for a longer period of time until it's still pink in the center, right? You get pink, juicy meat. But then I turn the heat up all the way to 10 and I sear it right when the temperature is about right in the center. So I sear it at the end. But I don't even use a lot of butter. You don't need to. You never did. It's just as good. Like the butter doesn't contribute that much. The seasonings are the most important factor. You got to have the right steak seasonings. Ooh. And I vote cheese. Mr. Doing it right with the butter. You're supposed to have a slick pan, right? You don't need to put half a stick of butter in the pan. Why do people do that? It's like, oh, my steak's going to taste so good because I put a whole stick of butter in. Like, bro, I don't eat a stick of butter for anything. Anyways, it was an $8 steak, and it was so much food my wife couldn't even eat hers. Wow, that's really cool. Kaioken, Son Goku, decisive battle. Cooking stream when? Red Lobster biscuits. Mister, you don't wash the dishes, so... No, I do actually I clean the hand washables. My wife does the regular dishes. And then we also have a maid that comes... well, she used to come once a week. We're going to cut it down to once every other week because she's kind of expensive. She's kind of expensive, and we don't make a lot of dishes. Jared! Oh, Jared! So Jared pulled this sexy beast. Jared, now you got another special rare to grade, man. Well, mister, it's 1:30 a.m. here in North Bay, Ontario. No, you're not allowed to go to sleep, eh? You best stay awake, sorry. Beat you up, boy. Milkmaid. I sent you the thing on Discord. Sounds good. Just buy paper plates and plastics. Uh-oh, bye-bye maid. You kind of replaced her a little bit. You know, one of the main reason that we hired the maid was because I had this enormous amount of cardboard, and it's not worth my time to be working on that cardboard because I had so much going on. Card grading, shipping, card acquisition, just everything. Submissions, returns, receiving. So we hired the maid basically to help me with the cardboard. But now we got something better than the maid. We got John. John helps with the cardboard now. Yeah, it's way better. She's, you know, John's stronger than the maid. So I think he does better with the boxes. So let's see, Jared Everett. You guys ever pay for a maid to clean your house? God, it's nice. You should try it every once in a while. They clean like it's their job. I sent for the Domino Snorlax. Okay, sounds like you sent for the Domino Snorlax. You guys ought to do it. It's very expensive, but it's worth the, oh man. They clean like it's their job, you know what I mean? You ever clean your house and you're like, all right, that's clean. And then you sit your butt down on the couch because you're already tired. When you hire somebody to clean your house, they do such a better job. They're like, I'm going to do such a good job. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Oh, those are bulk grades. I just put them in the express grade spot. Hold on, let's get those in the bulk grade spot. I used to pay for maids to F me. Put a dumpster outside the window with a chute. That's not a bad idea, but I don't see how that would work. You know, I feel like we should get these guys together. We got some of these lovely Raichus. Okay, we'll distribute this around here. There we go. Keep those together. All right, let's see what we got next. Mark Duez. Is it Duez or Duez? It's probably Duez. $100 for his Gengar. Okay, this is a payment, Mark. Oh, Mr. Mark. Mark. Here he is. So this goes down to 232. It's Mr. John Pokestop, one in the large, 20 to my Slab Away. So that's for the sub list, Mr. John. So this is, say, JS Pokey. Okay, and now I shoot down the stairs. I know time goes fast, but when the hell did Big Macs become $6? Highway robbery. It's not highway robbery, that's inflation, you know. That's what we talked about in our subject, minimum wage. When your fellow minimum wage earner is suddenly making $20 and you're making $20, but you haven't increased the production of goods, that means there's not more goods in the market, but you have more money to take goods out of the market. So when that demand goes up, so does the price. All right, so 100 to your Slab Away. That is how inflation works. That is why no matter how high you raise minimum wage, it will never feel like you're making more than minimum wage. It will always feel like minimum wage. All right, you got it, John. So now we've got Sergio Espinoza, L12. One opus one. One opus one. Doot. Hello, Marshall. Ooh. Gilgamesh, you did it. Lulu. McDonald apps has deals. Yeah, you gotta use the McDonald apps, bro. Ooh. What are those, boobies? Man, who's talking about all this minimum wage economy stuff? I just want to talk boobies. Boobies, good or bad? I'm gonna vote good. Good morning, where are you from? I'm from the Hollow Earth. It's easier to order and pay with the app, and you get deals. I want to order with the app. It kind of makes sense. They want you to use the app because the app replaces the cashier in a way, doesn't it? You're in Pokestan. That's right. Dylan Cranfield. My order last night with Primal Clash didn't work because there was no more spots, so can I use the $21 credit on Roaring Skies booster box? The 18 is for one Minecraft, one Nintendo. Did we already do that by chance, Dylan? I think we could have done it without asking you. Nope. There it is. All right. Roaring Skies. Rawr. One Minecraft, one Nintendo. So we got these new packs, guys. Check this out. Panini Minecraft. And I think we need a new box for this Mario. Oh, wait. We got another one somewhere, don't we? Wasn't there one over here and it was already opened? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I was about to go crazy there. Here we are. I like boobies so much, sometimes their love handles make me horny. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, I made it. What's up, Primals? Primals! Have you been following the 9 ancestral tenets? Let's see. Sleep. Liver is king. All right, Dylan, what do you got? Fletchling. That was a cold pack. I'm sorry. John Shu. Braunschweiger. Liver King doesn't wipe his butt. That is why he is the king. That's right. It's not very primal to wipe your butt. There we go. Dude, every time I look in his comment section, everyone's roasting him, man. There's so many negative comments. It's kind of funny. Okay. Whoop. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. Hold on, let me get this. I wasn't even supposed to open it. That's what happened there. I wanted to stop opening it because I realized I needed to flip the Mario cards around. Oh, you got Bowser and Donkey Kong, the main bad guys. Mr. Seth, we once. Me. Ooh. Yes, for this round of the free ones, you guys get to choose who gets them. I keep pushing enter before I finish the darn. Hey, I know them. Good to get more responsibility, says Carl Wolf. All right, what we got? You got the bunny. Ooh. But what's this? This is your holo card in the Minecraft pack. You're dumb for destroying the go back. Look at this, drowned. Ooh. Look at the bunny. That's it. I'm coming for your slabs. I'm gonna draw a hole in all your slabs. Take some of the stress off, mister. Here's honey block. I didn't know honey block was a thing. Here's nether star. Here's dropper. Mister, have you seen that dude on TikTok that's on a strict diet and only eats animal organs? Who? Cat and Beacon. That's because he's a predator. He's about to turn into Dahmer. All right, there we go. Sweet. Dylan Crenfield. Toss this over here. And let's go looking for your bag. Dylan Crenfield. So, Dylan, this is a rather large bag at this point. I think it would be better off as 2 bags at this point. He was eating cow brain the other day, like a savage. Yeah, all that stuff is, it's a little goofy, isn't it? I don't know how much I believe any of it. It's all based on, like, pseudoscience, basically, right? Our ancestors ate monkey brains. That means if we eat monkey brains, we'll be way healthier. Usually those guys are, like, hitting the gym all day long, so they're, like, super in shape. And then they're like, it's because I eat monkey brains, I swear. It's corn. I'll tell you all about it. Can you believe people have only started evolving within the last 12,000 years? What? That's right. That's the truth. Cranfield 10.22. This is bag number 2, Dylan. So the only problem is I don't think your bag fits in here. Or does it? Not really. Who's this behind you? David Fillardeau from 322. So this bag is reportedly from over 6 months ago. So for those of you who don't know, if you leave your bag here for 6 months, I'm allowed to confiscate your holographic cards. So if you did not know that, that is a rule. You can't leave your bag here for half a year, taking up all the box space. Just not going to happen. Yay! All of a sudden, there's tons of box space. Wow, that was crazy. He should really ship. All right. Did we get the other bag in here? Dylan Cranfield 1. Dylan Cranfield bag 2. All right, perfect. And just like that, everything fits now. Yay! Okay, we got this lovely Pop 5 Golduck from Holland Phantoms, a PSA 10 Celebi Venusaur, Pokemon Snorlax, a $300 Hitmonchan that never sells, and his hero, an Adventure Time card. Lovely. Next up, Nick Dennison, 9 Evolving. You got it, Nick. Give me a minute. Last buy, 1 tops 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Porter, let's chat on Discord. What? All right, here we go. Hi, John. How goes the shipping? All right. So here we are. All right. Nick Dennison, 9 Evolvings. Ooh, instant Moonbryon. What's up, Funko? Funko, I hear they're grading Funko Pops now. How's the line? pretty short. Yeah, we're having a nice short stream. Not a short stream, we're having a nice short line. Appreciate you guys being here. Shocked Pikachu. You doing okay, mister? I'm suffering. I'm really suffering right now. I have a disease called slugma, so known as slugma balls. Slugma balls. All right, what we got? We got Pikachu. Pika. Oh, he's so cute. Mister, I'm drunk. I love everyone. Is that what happens when you're drunk? Some people get drunk and they beat their children up. How about the voice actor for, oh, what was her name? Voice actor for Land Before Time, the little green monster, the little green dinosaur. Remember that? Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Hit the like button. Ducky. Whew. Talk about having an unlucky family. Here's Fletchender. I saw that, mister. I need to look into trying it out. Best that... What? Here's Lycanroc. Ah, woo! Poor Ducky. We got to get some more ladies up in here. What's the new box break? We do not have a new box break. We've got the Neo Destiny pack break. And we have a special battle booster with 1 in 33 spots for a whole booster pack of Gym Heroes First Edition. It's been a while. What happened to Ducky? The original voice actress for Ducky was killed by her own father. He killed her in a drunken stupor. There we go. Yep, for the original Land Before Time. Nick Dennison. Now you know. Oops, this Minecraft box is falling apart. Let's put this over here. Oh my, never heard of that. Google it, man. It's the truth. Yeah, the original voice actress for Ducky, she was murdered by her dad. There we go. Jarmo says, OMFG. Hi, chat. Just woke up. Have I missed any good pulls? Love that movie. Yeah, a lot of people love that movie. It's like a childhood classic from the 90s. Or early 90s. So, Nick, let's find his bag. Was it from the 90s? I don't remember. I watched it in the 90s as a kid. Oh, Nick. I know you got a bag somewhere, Nick. No hiding. Here he is. Thanks to you, mister. Steam Siege is my favorite set. Aw, and they lived happily ever after. There we go. So, who's next? Daniel Garcia, PSA 9 Gengar. You got it. There he is. Yamabuki City Gym Deck. Very nice. Get you a clean sleeve there. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em up. Thank you for streaming, mister. You're my favorite. Thank you, Razor. Daniel Garcia. You've got such a straightforward name, Daniel. I'm scared someday we'll get 2 Daniels and I'll miss ship. Oh.
I'm stronger.
I'm smarter. I'm better.
I am better.
Beatrice Moniz says, Aloha, mister. Can I get the Champion Path Charizard? Okay. And $100 to my Slab Away. Beatrice Moniz. All right. Went by Target earlier. No Pokemon at all. So, 100 to your Slab Away. You got it, Beatrice. Oh, Beatrice. This is going to be $660. Boop. Michael dressed as David Bowie. Mister's famous for drilling... Famous? Not yet. We got more Pokemon cards to reduce from the population. So if you guys want to be part of the Pokemon inflation solution, you could donate as little as $1 toward this Charizard, and we'll drill him next. He's just a clever little Charizard. There's like 380 of them in the population. And we'll pick another one after that. You guys can pick it out if you prefer. Yep. That Golbat's going to look like nothing over time. We're going to solve the Pokemon inflation problem a little bit at a time. Everyone should do it. Chu Yang says 2 Lost Origins. You got it, Mr. Chu. Drill, baby, drill. 2 Fusion Strikes. All right, 2 Fusion Strikes. Boop. 2 Astra Radiants. Gotta miss him when he's gone. Take a dookie on that Zard. Boop. 2 Chili Willies. 1, 2. We have a Pokemon inflation problem, and drilling is the solution. It is the only way. Drill them all in the same place and make a necklace. What set is he from? He is from the Versus Series collection. You ready? Mr. Chew. Sneep. I drilled Fat Pikachu. Listen, you guys know there's a serious problem with Pokemon overprinting. There's so many cards being added to the hobby. It's unbelievable. $1 here and there to have a card reduced from the population. That's clever, man. There's a lot of people who are mad about it. You know, I think typically it's going to be people who they don't want to buy into the hobby. They're usually the real negative types that go, oh, well, the hobby is going to crash any minute and then I'll buy in. And, you know, I'm going to cause that to not happen. Me and anyone else who wants to help fix the problem. You know, they're hoping for Pokemon cards to crash. And I'm saying I don't want the Pokemon card hobby to crash. So they don't like that. You know what I mean? Did you see the video? Oh, I don't care about it. I told you guys I don't really watch too much content. Here goes Shu Yang. I focus on this job. Y'all seen the dude that banned a VV pack and it was a rainbow Pikachu? He's basically Dahmer. Here's Dancer. Dance, dance. Boop. Here's Excadrill. Here's Basculin. Those are like the people that say the housing market is going to crash. Right, they say the housing market's going to crash, and then somebody comes in and starts buying the houses, and they get really mad about it. They're like, that's not fair. The housing market was supposed to crash just like I wanted it to. Here's Ghastly and Gengar. There we go. Really, you know, there's a lot of people who aren't sure whether or not they want to buy into the Pokemon card hobby. And what I'm trying to tell them is that you definitely should. Don't wait for the rest of the community to realize how clever of an idea this is and to start burning slabs. Buy in today. Boop. Chu Yang. Mr. Chu. Let's find your bag. All right, Mr. Chu. You know how many people I get tell me I'm an idiot? They tell me I'm an idiot for buying slabs. They're like, oh, you're buying slabs, you're buying all these Pokemon cards. That'll be worthless tomorrow. Just give it a little more time. I get that message every single time I show off my cards. Someone in the comment section is like, those cards will be worth nothing eventually. And then I drill a hole in a card and they go, how could you do that? Now I'll never obtain it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not bothered by it. You know what I mean? I'm not bothered by it because I've heard too much. I think the biggest thing people wish I would do is just give the card away to them. That should be for me. That should be my card. Daniel Batosh, 1 Top Series 2. You got it, man. How could you destroy something that you own rather than giving it to me? I got a friend that criticizes me when I buy cards. Yeah, so you all probably, if any of you guys have made a serious investment into Pokemon card slabs, you probably heard somebody tell you, you're an idiot. They're definitely going to be worth nothing tomorrow. And it's like, all right, so if you believe that, but then you're mad that I've gotten 1 out of the population. All right. So 1 Top Series 2, 1 Merlin sticker. That's not supposed to happen. 1 Nintendo game pack. And shipping on my bags and slabs. Mr. Little Known Fact, Golbaz's my favorite, therefore it should have been mine. Mr. People Like You are market makers. Well, this is the funny thing. There's 176,000 graded rocket cards. You're telling me that Golbat's going to make some huge difference? It's not. But over a very long period of time, if we work a little bit at a time at donating toward drilling holes in cards, we will start to have an effect. If other people copy our idea and they contribute too, we will have an effect. But it would take a long period of time, you know, a little bit of work here and there. It's a sacrifice, ultimately, is what it is. It is a sacrifice. It's money that you put in that you don't get back. That's what it is. But it keeps your cards rare. So if you're somebody who's buying into the card market, you go, I sacrifice today, but my cards remain rare in the long run. You know what I mean? If you're somebody not buying into the card market, don't bother, don't do it. But yeah, all those people have really strong opinions, but probably not Pokemon cards. It's funny because anyone who does have a big collection of Pokemon cards probably loves the idea of what we're doing. They're going, yeah, do more of that probably. They're going, oh, so what you're saying is my dark, because, you know, there's like, how many dark Golbats were there? Like almost 400 or something like that? I don't remember. Was it like 350 of them? So everyone who owns a dark Golbat is happy we just did that. You know what I mean? They're looking at it going, oh, cool. So you're telling me my dark Golbat is 1/350th more rare? You know what I mean? It's everyone else who doesn't want to have to buy him, and now they're going, he's going to get more expensive rather than cheaper? Ah, I hate it. Mr. Daniel, what we got? Did you lose subscribers? Oh, that's the funny thing. No, not at all. Not even a little bit. There's always people who say, I'm going to unsubscribe. But they don't, for the most part, unsubscribe. And the additional attention you receive just causes more subscribers to replace the ones who left. And really, the number that's far more important than subscribers is engagement. So it doesn't really matter how many people are subscribed. Really, what matters is how many people left a comment, how many people watched the video, from beginning to the end. Were you engaged with the video? How many people looked at the video a second time? How many people shared the video? So those are engagement metrics, and it performed very well. That's why I collect what I like, because I love them no matter what they're worth. Mr. Still No Tops X-Files? Are you all okay? Asks Pikachu. Island of the Giant Pokemons. Well, they're not okay because there's a big white dot on the bottom left-hand corner. I'm sorry. Oof. These were all really good, though. I like these. These were in great shape. Did you notice they weren't really sticking? Any other Gengar slabs? Oh, let me go get all my Gengar slabs. Quick. Let's get this music playing. Click on this. All right. Yeah, but, a lot of people just don't understand what we're doing. They see it and they get real angry at it. But I think over time, people will understand how important what we're doing is for the hobby. Making sure the perception of the hobby is that the cards are becoming more rare over time, I think is critical for making sure that the cards remain desirable. So this is Daniel Batosh, and he wanted some shipping. You got it, Daniel. Any Gengar slabs? I want some Gengar slabs. Drill the Charizard UPC promo. Make lots cry. No, because he's still in print, so we're not interested in him. We're interested in cards that are actually rare. We're interested in affecting cards that are kind of done grading, and we want to make sure their population moves a little bit in a negative way. Rodriguez. Here's Darren, Daniel. But let me mention this. Eventually, that UPC Charizard will be out of print, right? They'll be done printing him. And at that point, we really will look into destroying one or two of them. But I think it'll take, it'll take years, really. First of all, for him to go out of print. But second of all, also for him to be done grading. Shipping on my bags and slabs. Daniel Batosh, can you give me some information about your bags? I didn't see any bags for Daniel Batosh. You got a lot of bags somewhere, Daniel? I'm looking around. Daniel Batosh. In here, maybe? I just saw the Rayquaza and Charizard. I think it's real. Oh, there he is. Found you. You had a really big bag. Drill all your Team Rocket cards. Here we go. What's amazing about crowdfunding is we can all chip in like $5, and that doesn't really affect us that much. And yet, if everyone does it one time, the card's virtually paid for. That's the power of crowdfunding. All right, Daniel. Looks like we've shipped you before. Your address begins with the 7. We're going to give you priority mail shipping. That's the power of crowdfunding. You can also use the crowdfunding to pay off the charity slab, because we have a charity slab. If you don't want to drill a hole in a card, you just want to give a card away, we have a charity slab. So you have an option. you're feeling like donating, you have an option to just do a charity slab. All right, there we are. Mister, if you really want to destroy populations, there is only 1 to 5 for the entire population out of 10. We don't, so Mr. Hello, we don't want to destroy anything that is already too rare. Does that make sense? So, let's say a card has a population of 30. Let's say it's from like Ruby Sapphire era, and it's got a population of 30. We don't want to destroy those slabs because then nobody will own them. But then there's other cards that are pretty old and rare, but there's like a pop, excuse me, they're like over pop 200. Well, those really, we could help those. Just Moonbryons. Yeah, one day we could do Moonbryons, but not today because Moonbryons are still in print. So we don't want to do Moonbryons while they're still in print. But you guys, I can, you're already thinking about it. You know what I mean? You can hear it in your mind. You're like, wait a second, that could be a good thing if we reduce the inflation of the Moonbryons later. So now you guys can already see the concept and why I was inspired to give it a try. Derek Etheridge, 5 Pokebras and 5 live customs. You ready, Derek? Oh my God, that's a big order. Derek Etheridge, everybody. All right, Derek. Oh, so Derek, you know what this is? These are all pack fresh, vintage Japanese cards. They come right out of the pack. I used to sell these one at a time for like $5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, no, it wasn't $5. I sold these back in the day, I think, for $7 a piece. They're all completely packed fresh. Look at it, not a single white dot. Very clean cards. Okay, so that is a pull. We got number 2. This is a round of poker cards. Okay. Pack number 3. We got Lickitung Snubble. These are pulls from Detective Pikachu. So that's what those are. Cinderace, Boltund, Behem, Super Mario, Flying Pikachu, a rare Magneton, Golurk, and Porygon. So this is like an old XY holo, and obviously that's vintage. Okay, so that's pack number 3. Pack number 4. Mr. got his own Shiv burn going. Love it. Here's Puppet Master, Raichu, Victini, Machoke, Jigglypuff, Rush, Zacian, and Donphin. That was kind of a stinky pack. How about this last pack? What do we have here? Oh, and the birds from Hidden Fates. So nice. Mister, you opened a Super Mario instead of a Nintendo game pack for me. They're the same price, though, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Dylan! I'm sorry, Dylan. I'll trade you. You want me to go get the Topps pack and trade it for the Mario pack? It's up to you, okay? So if you say trade, I'll do the trade. I'm sorry for opening the wrong one. I got to be more careful with that in the future. So you got this pile of cards here. Whoa, he sniped those customs. Now, the live customs, huh? You're getting this card for free. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, good. And 5. I was scared for you. I was scared for you. 1 large. Well, that's actually a win for you. You know why? Because you bought that with 5 spots. That was $100, but you're going to get $120 of value. Because this is why. Because you're going to get that spot in the large right here. So this is $100 value, the spot in the larges. Hopefully you get a good pull. You might not. So it comes down to what you get in here, right? So this to be hot. But you also get the sublist spot too. That's what happens when you pull the large. So Derek Etheridge. So you have a chance, a $20 chance to pull another spot in the large. If you get pulled, you're going to have 2 spots over here, okay? So together, that's $120 of value. But you need to get lucky, okay, Derek? So the gambling's not over for you. You got to get lucky over there in the large now. Derek, let's get this in your bag. Here we are. You're getting kind of a fat bag now. I don't know what to do with you, Derek. Just like that, you got a fat bag. And you're not going to go in the DE box anymore. We're going to put you in the D overflow box. Derek Etheridge, you're in the D overflow box. Sweet. Cody Alejandro, I'll take a new Sabrina's Gengar card. If taken, add this to my Slab Away. It did get taken. I apologize. So Cody Alejandro, we are applying this to your other Gengar. Minus 115. 3,185. All right, very good. Here's Roll Campos. PSA 10 Raichu, please. You got it, man. We got 3 of them, huh? Come and get the likes to 200. People Mr. gives a free. That's right. I give a free one at 200 likes. Roll. I give an extra free one. Okay, does that make sense? An additional free one at 200 likes. You can do that every single stream. Here we are. Roll. Okay, first order with you. Here's to more. Thanks, Roll. Now, Roll, I just want to be clear. This does not automatically ship out, okay? Just letting you know that. We got Mr. Piss It Ouch. He says, hi, mister, can I get the PSA 10 right you slab? Yes, you can. And a pack of the Supermarket Bros. Okay, you got it. There it is. Now, you also wanted the Super Marios. Super Mario, wahoo. How many more giveaways do we have to do till it starts? It says here we're at 2 out of 7. Do you have a greatest stained glass promo you would sell? I don't. In fact, I've been giving 100% of them away. I've been putting them in the Pokebuzz each time. So one of you guys probably pulled a 10 of them. Did you hear about the Russian sub with the nuke like 100 times bigger than Hiroshima? Hiroshima. There we go. Hiroshima. I heard about that. That happened a couple days ago. Yeah, I've been saying lately that we might actually see nuclear war. We might actually see nuclear war. Might not look like we thought it would look. They might be small bombs, and they might exclusively be used in Ukraine to wipe out Putin's opposition. All right, Mr. Ouch. Now, he's probably wondering if he uses nuclear bombs, what will the West do? How will the West retaliate? So that's probably the only thing that's stopping him from using them right now. Putin does not want nuclear war. Well, we don't want nuclear war either, and he wants to win. Okay, so he's losing because we're all spending our money on Ukraine. You got double Yoshis. We're giving all our money to Ukraine, which is kind of like, if you think about it, that would be like if you and I were fighting a war in Afghanistan, and China sends Afghanistan a bunch of weapons and money to make it harder for us to win. How's that okay? So we're literally at war with Russia. We're in a proxy war, shadow war, whatever you want to call it. And if he's losing and we're contributing, he's thinking about his military, his nuclear bombs right now. He's thinking about, he's going, I'm not going to lose this because I got bombs, and the United States has more to lose than I do, so they don't want to get involved. They don't want to get truly involved. All right, let's see. He got up the ante. Luckily, we have one of our best leaders of all time in office. I have strong confidence in Joe Biden, one of the smartest leaders we've ever had. Excellent. Let's see, Mr. Pissy, ouch. Luckily, we have Joe Biden. And as you know, he executed a brilliant pullout from Afghanistan, and he's got to take care of us here, guys, so you don't got to worry about a thing. It's not like he's 100 years old and can barely finish sentences, and so somebody else is running the White House. We don't even know who they are or what they're qualified for. You know what's scarier? What would be scarier if Joe Biden really is running things? That would actually be scarier. All right, here we are. Thank God for President Harris. Yes, it just gets better and better. I keep hearing her gaffes when she speaks. It's like, dude, she got half a brain or something? She speaks and she gaffes every single time. I can't imagine that you got Joe Biden, he's really bad, and then somehow Kamala Harris matches his energy. She's like just as bad somehow. She cannot open her mouth without saying something wrong. She said we are allies with North Korea most recently. I just can't believe it. It's crazy. You can now play compilations of her saying crazy things now. I don't know, man. She looks a lot older, by the way. She looks like she's getting worn out from this job. Isaac Lopez, did you receive the slab that I got sent by accident back on Monday? I sent it to you. Back to you. I sent it to you on Monday. Isaac, I probably did. I received, I think, 2 slabs. One was from Edwin, and then I don't remember the other one. Was it in Peng Sang Valet? Yeah, Isaac, contact me in Discord, not in PayPal Penny Message, because it's hard to have a conversation here. But contact me in Discord, okay? Andrew Pinto with a huge order. Oh, everyone wanted the no rarity Gengar. I'm sorry, Andrew. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. The scariest movie in human history coming out now. Biden actually runs the USA. Andrew Pinto. Could you imagine a guy who's so old he can barely finish his train of thoughts, and he actually does have the ultimate, he gets to make the ultimate final conclusion on whatever's going on in America? That is kind of scary. He's going to choose chocolate chip in a minute here. That is kind of scary because we might actually have nuclear war with huge consequences in a moment, historic consequences. We could destroy ourselves. We could destroy the human race very quickly. But don't worry, Joe Biden's in charge. Oh, man. It's killing me, man. I swear to God, when he's out of office, the stock market's probably going to rebound like crazy. Because right now, people are probably scared to death about what could happen during this war. Okay, Andrew Pinto. Here we are. I got to skip this song because it's going to cause me to get copyrighted, I think. Here we are. We should make an age limit to be president. Yeah, well, whatever we do, we have to be able to elect somebody who can finish sentences because it's so obvious there's something wrong with their brains if they can't. The real Trump was probably isn't any smarter. He was just a multimillionaire real estate investor. Well, I will say this. Under Donald Trump, there were no new wars. That's something that the Democrats constantly say they're going to do. They're going to have world peace. We're going to get along with everyone. Donald Trump ran as a Republican and there were no new wars. That's a fact. So I want to go back to that, to be honest. I don't care if a Democrat does it or a Republican does it. It makes no difference to me, but we have to return to that. So Andrew, he wants the Wobbuffet. You got it, Andrew. Let's get that Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet. So Andrew, you got $115, but you are going to pick up the Wobbuffet. I'm terrified about the future of this country. I'm terrified about the outcome of this war. The war is actually kind of an emergency. You know, when it started, I thought Putin was just going to sweep and take a chunk of Ukraine, and that was going to be it. And then we were going to return back to our humdrum lives. The idea that he's losing is actually terrifying because he might actually do something insane with his nuclear bombs. Yeah, I just assumed he was going to sweep and take a chunk of land. But we're all sending Ukraine absurd amounts of money and weapons. And so Ukraine's pushing back on Putin and he starts to lose. Duh, he's just going to use a nuclear bomb. What do you think he's going to do? He's an old man. He's got nothing to lose. You've already taken everything from him. He's sanctioned like crazy. Nobody likes him, right? The whole world hates him except for maybe China and a few other allies. He is a real risk for a nuclear bomb. Wild, man. And we're just going to be fine with that. Yeah, let's push him to the edge, everybody. I don't know, man. I do not know. I feel like the trick is to get the Ukrainian people into a safe place and then arm them like crazy. Let Putin annex something and see if he can hold it over a long period of time. Because over a long period of time, he's going to die. He's an old man. He's going to die over a long period of time. And Ukrainians have a chance to get their land back at that point in a very peaceful way. But, you do it this way with nuclear bombs, it's going to be horrific. Think of the lives that'll be lost if he actually uses nuclear bombs in Ukraine. All right, here we are. One sneaker bunko. So, our strategy of going to war with him, the problem was that he saw Ukraine as a soft target to begin with. That was the problem. Ukraine should have been armed to the teeth, and he should have seen that and been like, I don't even want to invade. But once the gloves are off, it's like, oh, okay, good. So now we're in a war with the nuclear power. That's good. Here we are. Ooh, look at this. It's boobies. That's for Andrew Pinto. Andrew, not the craziest booby round that I've ever seen, but it's not bad. But anyways, I hope it all ends peacefully. But I don't know. I really don't know. I don't actually feel like it will. I'm actually concerned at this point that there will be, here's my thoughts. I think they're going to be miniature nuclear bombs, and he's going to use them to show the West, like, I'm walking over that line. I'm crossing that line. Are you going to retaliate? And when the West doesn't retaliate, he's probably going to use worse weapons at that point. Andre, and if we finally retaliate with like a serious explosion, I don't know what to say. Maybe he sends off all his nuclear bombs. Maybe he just goes crazy. He's like, send all the nuclear bombs over. Andrea says, is it possible for this to be shipped out with my other bag? And if I didn't specify if I wanted my slabs shipped, would they be shipped? One sealed Star Wars Galaxy 3, one bulk crate on my Cleavor. it is in the bag that is going to be shipped. If not possible, bulk grade the zoo bag. I'm sorry if the order is complicated. It's the last complicated one for a while. So I think what you're trying to do, you're trying to have me dig through a bag that you've already sent off to grade. A bag you've already sent off to ship. Let me grab your Galaxy 3-pack. I think Mr. is also libertarian. He just doesn't know it. Republican, Democrat. I don't really care what the name is, to be honest. But there's things I believe in that they generally float toward conservatism. I have a very strong philosophy based on how I think nature works. Okay, it's not really based on religion. It's based on how I think nature is working. So a lot of my political ideologies come from that. All right, give me a second, Andrea. I guess I'll go looking for it. All right, so normally I would say we couldn't do this, but since we're besties, all right, you ready, Andrea? I sent you a Discord message. Thank you, Darth Twizzy. I'll be sure to read it. What do you want to grade? You want to grade Cleavor? This guy? He's a bit off center. Did you have another one? I can still send him. Cleavor. I identify as a dumbass. Yeah, the Democrats say this thing where they're all about science. I actually like that. I think they're right. Our political parties really should be all about science. I don't actually think the Democrats are all about science. I think that they pick and choose what they like, and they get kind of crazy sometimes. So I actually do agree with that concept. Political parties should be based on scientific facts, and we should be based on like reality too. Nature and reality. It explains so much about how the world works, and makes everything a lot more clear. All right, here we are, Navarro. There's going to be 10.9. There we go. They say science, but not actually science, only what they want to believe. Yeah, exactly. So this is exactly right. The Republican Party really shows how. That's right. They really show how. Why is the sky blue? Kanye West for president. I'm voting Kanye West. At this point, Carter should challenge Biden for the 2024. I mean, conservative kind of hate science. Here we go. You ready? Not this conservative. I don't hate science. I really like science. Look at this. We got Boba Fett. First day production. An etched drawing of the fight in the bar in episode 1. Well, technically that would have been episode 4, right? What's concerning is the amount of people, including China, is mad at Elon for not wanting World War III. Right, Elon Musk was saying stuff the other day, and people got real upset about it. Okay. Elon Musk. You know, a broken clock is even right twice a day. That means even I could be right twice a day. Nothing says trust the science more than if anything goes wrong with the vax, we are legal immunity and you can't sue. Right. All right, let's see what we got. Adrian Doyle. Can you ship my 3 PSA cards and my bag? Adrian Doyle. Okay. So you sent $20. So you're saying you have a bag. So Adrian, I couldn't find your bag. That's the thing. But you know what? If you got 3 PSA slabs, I'm going to start setting you up with the shipment, okay? So I was looking after last night's stream for an Adrian Doyle bag. I'm going to guess this Adrian Doyle bag was from like forever ago. Give me a minute. There's one place I didn't look. It's probably there. But I'm going to get this label set up for an 8-ounce shipping. Give me a moment. I got to log in. All lives matter. Antonio Brown for president. This chat is a ride, says Matthew Fowler. Click on this here. Everyone get really angry. Here we are. I watched the Hunter Footjob crack smoking video to have happy dreams. Hey, man. He's living his best life. I'm not here to judge. Okay. Oh. Oops. This is going to go here. I just think it's hypocritical that his dad, Joe Biden, put a lot of young men in jail, absolutely destroying their lives for basically the same crime. Basically doing the same thing. Doing drugs, right? Those guys went to jail, and now the rest of their lives was completely destroyed. Meanwhile, his son runs around with bonkers amount of money, wearing suits and smoking crack. It's a gross inequality between the haves and the have-nots for that to occur. And we don't do anything about it. We're just like, yeah, it's fine. That guy should be president, actually. He can barely speak. He put a lot of guys in jail for this. What his son's doing. But he should probably be president, I think. Brilliant. All right. So Mr. Adrian's going to have 3 slabs. Let's grab a card here. Grab the tape. Keep selling those pokies. We're going to sell every pokey until we reach the Pokey Moon. Hunter is the most honest and transparent Biden. All right, very good. I don't got anything against Hunter Biden himself. Zach Caples, could I add the restaurant to my shipping? I mean, heck, if my dad was super rich and powerful, I might be smoking crack right now, hanging out with ladies of leisure. I don't think I would. I'd still be a Pokemon fanatic. He works for his crack. Crack pipes for everyone. If you're bipolar or know it, shouldn't you mentally try, realize that, and curb your lifestyle than just saying, freak it, give me drugs and benefits? How's everyone doing? Drugs and benefits? That sounds like exactly what everyone wants. All right, so Zach says, add it to my shipping. Yes, sir, we did. Here's Isaac Lopez. This is for my Slab Away. So $245, Isaac Lopez. You got it, man. Give me a moment. He has Salazzle. Nice. So let me update this. This is going to say Snorlax. And his price was $380. Okay, so Isaac, that's been updated. You got a master set going for your Snorlaxes. That's cool, man. So Isaac is slabbing this away because he's going after a master set of Snorlaxes. And we just tempted him with the Snorlax that he hasn't seen before. Or he hasn't gone after before. It's pretty neat, right? Man, we got a lot of cool slabs in this stream. Cool. Now, let's go find that Salazzle. Salazzle. Okay. Blia. The war in Ukraine. Man, that is some... When it started, I didn't think much of it. Now it is reaching a point where it is terrifying me. I think about it at night. I go, wow, this could really end in a horrible, horrible, horrible way. There we go. That Salazzle is Pop 48. Nice, man. Yeah, it's pretty rare, huh? And, you know, as a modern card, you would expect it to be blowing up in population. So you have to ask yourself, why isn't it? And the answer is obvious. It's not because people are not opening up Burning Shadows. People open up lots of Burning Shadows. But they pull Salazzle and they check it and they can see it's got no shot at a 10, so they don't bother sending it in. They say, I'm not sending that in. It's going to turn into an 8. And that's why the population stays low. All right, 14 people in the queue is pretty short, actually. 14 people is short. Lucas Molina for Dawn of Legends. Dawn of Legends? Dawn of this peepee. Kim Jong-un just wants attention again. Little man syndrome. Yeah, I suppose, but his country's got constantly improving missiles and nuclear bombs. And so what he wants is to become a player on the world stage. And he is getting himself into that position slowly because the moment you've got nukes and a way to use them, now you have to be listened to. So we were all mad at Kim Jong-un. We were mad at his dad. We shouldn't let North Korea have nukes. But look at him now. He actually is somebody you have to pay attention to because they have the capability to blow up New York if they get an intercontinental missile that can deliver a nuclear warhead, which they probably can from their friends in China and their friends in Russia. So, the moral of the story is when the United States tells you you can't have a nuclear bomb, ignore them because they're just trying to keep you down. That's the moral of the story. And part of that's our fault. We should have actually done something. We should have said, no, you're not going to have a nuclear bomb. We're interceding. But we didn't want to. And maybe that's for the best. Maybe countries should be allowed to all have nuclear bombs. I don't know. Here's Hirudegarn. North Korea is not going to be invaded by China. It's not going to be invaded by Russia because it's going to say, oh, we have nuclear bombs just like you do. So if you attack us, and it comes down to it, we're going to blow you up. So it's very fascinating. Ukraine, didn't they give up their nuclear bombs at some point? Those would really come in handy right now. If Ukraine was sitting on nuclear warheads and Russia was invading, they'd say, oh, well, okay, so, continue to invade. We're going to have to blow each other up. We're going to have to mutual destruction soon. You know what I mean? So they don't have nuclear warheads, so Russia just invades with impunity. Lucas Molina. Let's find your bag, Lucas. So maybe all this time, North Korea was smart. You know what I mean? Because we like to make fun of them. But there they are, sitting on nuclear bombs. And now we can't ignore them. Oh, Lucas. I think they still have them. They're bluffing. Who's bluffing? You're bluffing. There we go. Mr. Lucas. Yeah, there's been kind of a world order where the West has been in charge of things. And Russia's move is a giant sort of like, it's a giant threat to the balance of power because they're basically saying America doesn't have as much power and control as you think it does. So maybe that's part of the reason why it's so important for us to have Putin lose. You know what I mean? And if he doesn't lose and he succeeds, it's going to look real bad. Jonathan Morris, 5 Pokebreads. I have a newer bag. Jonathan Morris. All right, Jonathan, 5 Pokebreads. We got 1. Ooh. 2. Ooh. 3. 4. And 5. All right, so you got a round of vintage hollows. I'm trying to spit it out, man. We got Scyther, we got Rocket, we got Venomoth, we got Slowbro. Ooh, that's a nice little round. And then you got this lovely, what's the name again? Man, I haven't said, it's not Duraludon, right? No, it's not Duraludon. Darmanitan, there we go. God, I was just trying to remember his name and I just couldn't. It's like on the tip of my tongue the whole time. Nuclear bombs do not have to hit to be life-changing. Just a few shot down in the right place would be devastating. All right, Jonathan Morris. Here we are. Yeah, China and Russia, they want to develop their own global currency and say, we don't need the US dollar anymore. That's another big move they're making. They're trying to change the balance of power in the world. All right, now we got Miguel Vasquez, 2 Shiny Fates. Okay. The United States built China. Yeah, and maybe that's because we were suckers to do that. They weren't really our allies in any way ever. We just wanted our goods to be made cheaply so that corporations could profit with insane profit margins. The American people themselves didn't really see the benefit, right? It was the wealthy Americans who saw the benefit. So if you open up a factory in China and now you're making your product at, 1/20th of the price, well, you still sell it at the same price in the market in Walmart or the grocery store. But now, since your cost of labor is so low, you're making crazy profits. So, rich people in the stock market and rich people who run the factories, they're making money hand over fist. In the meanwhile, we are building up our opponent with our own money. We could have built those factories all over the place. They could have been. There's all kinds of countries that want to develop. We just ended up doing all our business with China. Maybe China was better. I don't know. Maybe they were a better country to do business with, ultimately. So maybe it was their own skill. I'm not sure. They steal your design and mass print. Yep. Russia's just moving east with their energy instead of west. Remember the Fukushima nuclear plant? The radiation made it to California. It was labor laws. OPEC is also pressuring the West and their decrease in production. I make money fisting too. Oh my God. So, Mr. Miguel, let's find your bag. It's a fun conversation to be talking about. Yeah, I mean, we've basically built up a country that doesn't really like us with all of the business we've done with them. Maybe the idea was if we do a lot of business with them, we'd be besties. Certainly not feeling like we're besties with China and Russia right now. China also steals intellectual property. Yeah, there's been a giant transfer of wealth from the United States to China in the form of, them stealing our properties, our intellectual properties. So we got Victor. He wants a Topps pack of 2000 the movie. All right, this is for Victor Alvarez. But before we start, I'm going to take a minute break. I got to take a little tinkle. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I wash my hands, I promise. All right. Woohoo! I'm back. And I got my nicely cleaned hands. I cleaned them with pee. China might be the only country in 10 years not mass disabled by SARS. What? What are we talking about? China. Victor Alvarez. A chilly winter kill a lot of people if they don't have access to heating oil from Russia. I don't want to die. Can Russia be my bestie? All right, here goes. Lugia revealed. Okay. Is this the hollow? Oh my God, you did it. You got the banquet. 3 treasures. There's a storm brewing. Oh, what's this? First appearance hologram card, you say? Okay. Why doesn't it peel really easy then? Oh no. It's kind of stuckish. Oh no. Oh no. It's not peeling. I'll put this up like this. It's not peeling. What is that? I think it's a special hollow. Too bad it's stuck. It doesn't help that the cards are flush with each other. So this is real expensive, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. That is well stuck. I do not want to peel it and mess it up. I kind of want you to peel it and mess it up. I'm applying a little bit of pressure. As well stuck. Who's this for? Victor Alvarez? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't want to. I don't want to be the one to ruin your card, and then you're mad at me. Vic Alvarez says, "Do it." Can I claw my way at the useless card? Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm ruining this back card. Okay, my thumbnail does not touch the other card. There we go. We got to start. Ah. Oh, what's this? Whoa! I've never seen it before. What the F? Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh, you got to see it in person, guys. It's way crazier looking than you realize. Whoa. Why don't they make more cards like this? This is so crazy looking. It's got like a 3D effect with the Pokeballs in the background. What is going on here? We got to clip this. First time we've ever seen this. First appearance Blossom. So, now the unfortunate part, you can see there's been damage. White here, speckling. This will not grade 10. Unfortunately, I didn't know this. Unfortunately, this card was also a holo. So you got a double hit pack, dude. But, you know, obviously I dealt a little damage up here trying to get them to peel, okay? So I thought it was just a regular card. It wasn't. But I will point this out, too. If you look down here in this corner, if you look down here, the card was going to be bad anyways. See that? So there was no chance this card was going to have a 10, but you told me to go for it, and I went for it, okay? So I'm sorry. Learning process for us, but now we know. Wow, man. Very cool. I think even as raw cards, these have some decent value. Farewell Lugia. And first appearance, hologram Blossom. Whew. So crazy, man. I'm still looking at it. You guys, it like glows green, basically. Like if you tilt it, it like changes colors, man. Dude, that's trippy as hell. Do they have these for sale as 10s? What are these called? Hold on, let me see. Is there one of these for sale? Oh my God, the Lugia is 45. They want 45,000 for the Lugia. Here's a whole set of them, but I bet they all graded badly. Yeah, there's a guy selling a set of them. They're all 8s. Are there no 10s at all? Wild, man. I'm going to keep my eye on the market for those now that I understand them better. They're way cooler than I thought. Jesus. But yeah, check this out. Oh, this isn't even a 10. This is a 9. Pop 9, or PSA 9. That's the Lugia. This guy still wants 45,000 for it. I don't know, man. That's too much. 45,000 and it's a 9. I get that it's pop 2 and all, but that's too much for me. What pack did this come out of? None other than the 2000 Pokemon the Movie pack. Yep. That's why they're so expensive, everybody. You got a chance for this guy. All right, crazy. I think 45,000 is too high. I would consider 8,000 for a 9. Yeah, I consider 8,000 for a 9. I think even that's high. But if you actually did get a 10, I would consider 30,000 for a 10. Considering it is a Topps card, it does appear to have the same problems all top cards have. But yeah, that's cool as heck, dude. Oh, trippy. Victor Alvarez. Mr. Victor. Maybe pull live YouTube stonks. What? So Victor would be a V. Let's find your bag over here, Mr. Victor. Victor Alvarez. Oh, Victor. You got all the stonks, Victor. Got a little Charmander there. Dude, imagine if it had come out and it was like perfect. You know what I mean? Imagine if it graded 10. There's 0 10s of the Lugia. Oh, I get it now. So that's why he thinks he can get away with 45,000 because there are no 10s. I don't know. I would consider 45 bucks. A lot of Topps cards ain't even real Pokemon cards, I think. Yes, they are. They are real Pokemon cards licensed by Pokemon. Should you grade it? Yeah, of course you should grade it. What you should do, Victor, you should grade it with the QR code, and then we'll have Mike make a short of it. Mike's definitely going to make a short of it, and then it'll be encapsulated with the short. Now, it's going to grade bad, okay? It's going to be like a 4 or 5. No, it's not going to be a 5. I think it's going to be a 4. It's probably going to be a 4. So, but, you know, I'm going to look at it first. But, yeah, I mean, it's going to grade poorly, unfortunately. Let me go ahead and save that. I think I already saved it. All right, so Paul Newman, 2 Minecraft. You got it, Paul? Paul wants 2 Minecrafts, everyone. That's so cool. Here we are. Could you show off if I get any glow-in-the-dark cards and show what I have in my bag real quick? I had that same view on Topps when I was 7 years old. I'm not going to lie. I'm collecting Topps cards. I like them. I think they look very nice. And I think they're at an unusually affordable price. That's the part that kind of confuses me. It's like they look so good. I think it's because they're not so popular yet. There's the panda. It's pretty good. And, oh, the Ghast. Man, you're making me want this. One of my favorite Minecraft characters is the Ghast. Okay, that's pack number 1, Paul. I guess that probably means there's a Ghast glow-in-the-dark, too. Which I think that would look really cool because his face would be on the front right here, right? This would definitely sell for something if it grades 10. There's no doubt. Cool, man. Did we not sleeve this one? This one's got to be sleeved too. So this is the glow-in-the-dark panda. So if you leave this out in the sunlight or any light, and then you turn off the lights, it'll glow in the dark. It'd be so cool. Ew, Minecraft. I don't even like that. Sneep it. Get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. What's this? The hollows in the front? That's not how it normally goes. Oh, weird. Oh, okay. They just changed it up that time, I guess. I thought maybe you had a special pack for a moment. They decided the hollow should be in the front for that pack. Okay, that's fine. You got Alex. Reach out to Island Grown. Here we are. Or he could reach out to me. It doesn't really matter. Here's the bunny. Yay! Who stole their mom's credit card and ordered these? Get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. I love them. What are you guys talking about? You guys didn't play Minecraft? I love Minecraft. I still do. Absolutely love it. You know what I watched today with my wife? I survived 1,000 days of Minecraft. That guy. We were just watching that. We just have it playing in the background. Paul Newman. Great content. It was like 4 hours long. We haven't even watched the whole thing. Paul Newman. That's a little Minecraft series. It's great background noise. I just love hearing someone talk about Minecraft. That's it. My son loves Minecraft. I love Minecraft. Let's see. I remember the first time I played it, I thought it was garbage. That was a long time ago on the Xbox 360. I played Minecraft on the Xbox 360, and I'm like, what is this trash? The first thing I said was, the graphics are no good. I said, these graphics are stupid. And I just didn't get it. And then I don't remember what happened. I think it was my girlfriend at the time. She played a little bit in front of me, and I'm like, oh, that actually looks kind of fun. You know, I started to realize there's like an exploration underground concept to it. I'm like, oh, that's kind of neat. I've never seen that in a video game before, you know? And she started like crafting things. I'm like, oh, okay, he crafts things. And all of a sudden I was hooked. I was like, oh, you find diamond, huh? You find rare stuff. That's kind of what we do with Pokemon cards, right? We're looking for diamonds. Gem Mint. So yeah, I was hooked at that point. That was many years ago. And eventually I discovered I really enjoyed building stuff. So, you know, it's like playing with Legos as an adult. I don't see the problem. I think is a very fine pastime. Very relaxing. You got people who do stuff like that. They got their Zen garden. They got their Sudoku. Build a little house in Minecraft. That's a nice little calming pastime. You know what I mean? All right, let's get these rotated. I remember getting hooked on it so much that I left my Xbox running so my friends could join whenever they wanted. before they had servers, right, or whatever. Show avatar for proof. What? Show my avatar? So my Microsoft name, my Xbox name is Doric. So you can go look this up. That's my gamer tag. And it's a really old one. That's why, notice it's not like XXX Doric XXX or, you know, a bunch of numbers or whatever. I got my account so long ago, nobody had just taken the first name Doric yet. It's just a person's first name. It's like if you got the name Edward or something and said Nogamica. All right, so Paul Newman's done. What's next? Jehovany Aguilar. Hey, mister, let me get 5 lost origins. You got it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now people are trying to add me as their friend. My name on Xbox was Silent with a lot of X's. Okay, Mr. Aguilar. I bought some Topps cards by accident. It only showed the wrapper. My Minecraft username is admin. The I is an L, and I got it when they wiped all the inactive names. Sneap. My friend has the name Fox News, has been offered a crap ton of money for his name. Fox News. All right, here goes. Mawile. Pokemon is a lottery for kids. Not for kids. Pokemon is a lottery for 30-year-olds. Here's Berserker. Did you see the Chinese guy who made the entire universe in Minecraft? Sent a friend request on Xbox. Don't leave me hanging, mister. Well, I just haven't hopped on my Xbox in a really long time, so it probably like 10 updates. I'm 24, mister. Well, you're starting at a good age, Darth Twizzy. That means by the time you're an old farty guy like me at 34, you'll have 10 years of Pokemon built up. I wish I had done that. I'd be rich right now. I'd literally be a millionaire if I'd done that. Okay, with the J, huh? JH? Where would a JH be, you think? Seems like that would still be in the JA box. Let's see. Here he is. You need to see the Xbox gamer tag market of people selling original tags. It's wild. So you're saying I could sell my tag and people would buy that? Boy, I bet that would fetch some serious money because it's connected to a pretty successful YouTube channel, too. I don't know how much money it'd fetch. All right, now we've got Bill Stout. One pokey bruh. Bill Stout. You got a fat one, Bill, but sometimes that's a bad sign. What do we got? Blacephalon, Volcanion, Absol, Hoppip, Incineroar, this guy, and this Boobies. All right, there you go. One live custom. I'm 26. Okay. You got a cold one. 5 toward the Destroy Charizard to make those bitches mad. You got it, man. All right, so this is going to be 663. Thank you very much. He gets a little bit closer. Journey of 1,000 miles and all that. All right, Mr. Bill, let's find your bag. Yeah, you guys should see all the comments. You know, I made some TikTok videos. I made some YouTube videos about the Destroy Slab. They say a lot of crap on you guys. They're like, your audience must be full of idiots. I'm dumber. I'm weaker. I'm stupider. My Overwatch tag is Bembe. Sounds very close to Bimbo. Let's see what's next. Matthew Favreau, 1 battle boosties. You got it, man. 1 battle boosties. Your audience must be so brain dead. I can't believe they would donate to destroy a slab. They really did. The day we destroyed it, somebody donated $60 to get it done. Actually, they donated $90 to get it done. Isn't that wild? People hate that we spend money on whatever we want. How long has everyone been on Xbox Live? Since forever ago, man. Since the original Xbox for me. One Evo Skies. I don't think that my gamer tag was like activated online until the Xbox 360 though. Good to see you, Jason. I hope you are doing good. Here's Herdier. Whoa, Matthew Favreau's breaking the bank. Could have been a snipe, Matthew. That would have been pretty hype. How long is it? Oh, I already read that one. All right, so Matthew Favreau. Are you still paying for Xbox Live? I am, like a dummy. Helping Pokemon inflation is awesome, just not the Zard. Not the Zard. People donate to Democrats. There we go. Probably half the country does. Half the country does. So, you know, there's... You shouldn't assume the Democrats are just like this us versus them small group. It's like half the country and maybe even more than half the country. So Ross Sago says 1 Pokey B. All right, Mr. Ross. Oh, look at this. It's Raikou. Raikou. We got Draca something. My Little Pony. A Houndoom that actually shouldn't even be in here. I guess I was just grabbing stuff. Energy removal. Serena, Toxicity, Volcanion. I think I was literally just trying to fill this pack up. This looks nice, though. All right. Mr. Ross. Mr. I have the bag. Mr. Ross. Let's go find it. I turned on my Series X for the first time in a month. Well, I used to play a lot of video games before I got really into Pokemon cards. So now all my time is spent on my Pokemon card hobby, like 100% of my time. I think of it as a different game that I'm playing, you know what I mean? But the last time I used my Xbox was when I was playing through, the new, what was it called? Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring was great, by the way. My wife and I will be playing Pokemon soon, so we'll be playing video games ourselves pretty soon. Yeah, have Scarlet Violet come out. Paul Newman, Slab Away, the Domino's Pizza Snorlax. Oh, Mr. Paul, it's already been grabbed. Paul Newman. Stream it, we will. Paul Oldman. It's been over a year since I turned on my Xbox Series X. Same shiny Sandslash. Crazy how the new Pokemon game is going to have co-op. I wanted that Snorlax. So this is going to be $25. Paul Newman, $25. When you played Elden Ring, that was fun. I'll buy a Switch for the first time to play the new Pokemon game and expensive couple purchases. Ooh, maybe we should do a giveaway for like a whole setup for playing. No, we shouldn't do that because people probably already got the Wii or the Nintendo Switch. But maybe a giveaway for the game itself. Here's Harpy's Feather Duster. Pristine Shiny Magikarp. A 9.5 Red Set Charmander. Ace of Clubs. A Snorlax. A Venusaur. Do it so I can lose the Stites. PSA 9 Lugia. Lugia. We have Jared Everett. 5 packs of Super Evolution. All right, give me a moment. One, two, three, four, five. So, Mr. Jared Everett. Sneep. Sneep. Poor kids are just as smart and bright as white kids. Oh my God. I'm looking at the new Switch X. Kind of revealing what he was really meaning to say, you know what I mean? Piccolo. Yeah, that was really awkward. Here's Zarbon, the Emperor's attendant. Tell us what you really meant by that. Here's Pan, the courageous youth. Mr. Do you think they will ever add more letters to the English alphabet? I don't know. I won't get the old one. Do we need more letters? What would we need? What would we use them for? If there was a point, we'd probably do it. Okay, there we go. Boop. Jared with the J-A. Let's find your bag. Jared. Okay. Son Goku. How much is a gazillion? Like a gazillion and one. There we go. Did you know there is no one in jail for simple marijuana charges? So therefore, he freed no one. However, having the pardon is still a plus, but the prison is a gimmick. Interesting. So you're saying people already were let out of prison for marijuana charges. That's what Joseph Campolongo was kind of telling me. He was saying that it's not really about marijuana. There were other charges involved for these guys. Where'd you find that out, though? Is it actually true? I could see that happening because it's politics, man. You can't, it's weird. You can't ever trust a politician because they say one thing, but they mean another thing. You know what I mean? All smoke and mirrors. Super Dan says, it's not true. Super Dan, let us have this. This is our current conspiracy. Come on, man. Next up, we got Derek Etheridge, 2 of the Top's first movie. Okay, Derek Etheridge, give me a moment. Uh-oh. That is the end of the box. So we have an empty box. We're taking this off the menu. Toss that to the side. Okay. Look at that. I gave it the old stress test here. So we do a little stress test. This tells me how sticky it is. Okay, Justin. You're watching Justin. Did I say Justin? Derek. Why did I say Justin? Derek Etheridge. Okay. I like it. Says it. I think this might be it. Yes. Sticking a little bit. Okay, not bad. And that says success. It kind of looks like Charizard's about to land his bum on me out there. Oh my God, dude. Sometimes it doesn't want to go in the sleeve. Boy, I've had that, man. I cannot take it anymore with these sleeves. Sometimes when you get these square cut cards, it doesn't want to go in the sleeve. And I don't want to apply any pressure. There we go. Ooh, maybe we'll do that from now on. We snip the corner of the sleeve there. All right, then we got this Ivysaur. He's kind of nice. What else in here? Okay. The tail end of the race. That's kind of cool. It's got a little Charizard on it. See that? It's pretty neat. Might consider grading that one. It's got a whole picture of Charizard on it. People might value that just when they see it. That's another Charizard there, huh? It's very cool. I like these common and commons in this set. Lots of opportunity. Get it tail end. Uh-huh. What? So, next. I'm dying, guys. I'm dying from Poke Cancer. The only thing that will save me, you have to send money to open more packs. Here's... Oh, I'm liking this so far. Let's see. Ah, yes. Okay, so you're getting a sticker card. Fairly well centered, but you know, it's got a little white dot up there, unfortunately. Dragonite? Is that a hollow Dragonite? This could be big, everybody. That could be hollow Dragonite. I'm not sure, but this is the sticker, so usually the hollow's right next to the sticker. Oh, darn, not hollow. I got all hyped. Okay, but this is, by the way, this is a fantastic non-hollow, right? In fact, it might have a better chance at grading 10 as the fact that it's a non-hollow. So then where is the hollow? Is this it? This is the hollow right here. And it is not sticking too bad. Here it is. It's called The Chase for Pikachu. Oh, so cute. Set that down right there. Would have been better if it was a hollow Dragonite, but you know what? You got a Dragonite, so congratulations. It's still really good. Watch your mouth, Brian. What? Watch your mouth, Byron. There it goes. Ooh, The Chase for Pikachu. Pikachu. Very lovely. That's for Derek Etheridge. Got some cool common uncommons in here. Get my wife's name out your mouth. Okay, the invitation. Wow, I love opening these old packs, guys. I can't believe we pulled that Blossom tonight. That was really wild. Sandwich for a week. Hey, mister, I think MTG is the best TCG, better than Pokemon. What? You're crazy. You being a little crazy over there? Derek Etheridge. You're cray-cray. Grab this. Mister, the Crobat is famous. The Golbat, you mean? There we go. There we go. Lovely. Okay, now we've got J. Manuel Valero, 2 Sneaker Bunkos. I think Yu-Gi-Oh's better. Mr. J. Manuel, are you ready? Beep. Okay, how many boobies are we going to pull out of here? All the boobies? Wow, not even one booby out of pack number 1. I'm sorry, dude. But pack number 2 will have all the boobies probably, right? The little booty. Here's a little booty. Here's a boobies. And you got a hollow boobies. That's kind of nice. Hey, mister, who grabbed the Gengar no rarity? Somebody at the very beginning grabbed him, like, right away. Yeah, they grabbed him right away. Boop. Mr. J. You taking orders, bro? I'm taking orders. Send them in. Slabbies when Mr. Streamer. Slabbies on your girlfriend's boobies. Okay, very good. James Ralston, Lost Abyss, 20 packs. You got it, James. So these here, James. Let me get the fresh box open, though. Dude, Lost Origins, so popular. We just zoom through boxes of this. There we go. Okay. House Neo pack break. Slow. There's only 2 people in there so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did it not say Lost Abyss? Oh, yeah, Lost Abyss. That's what I meant. I was really just testing you guys to see if you were paying attention.
While everyone was still crying that you should have them the slab like jaguars, it was funny.
Oh, I didn't even get to hear that. What was that? Hold on. Alex says everyone was crying that you should have them the slab like Jaguars. It was funny. Yeah, there was a lot of gnashing of teeth, so to speak. All right. Some people did not like what we were doing, but they don't understand I'm fighting pokey inflation. There's pokey inflation out there, and we have a cure. It's called Drill Baby Drill. The cure for Pokemon card inflation is drilling up some pokies. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So wait, you ordered 20, right? So we don't need 21. Boop. It's called Drill Baby Drill. Problem solved. Drill for oil. Drill for gold bats. The beta drill bit. Beep. I saw one guy doing a video on it. Comments were dumb. Sleep. There we go. Oh, wait a second. The Pokeburn is actually a very smart idea. That's what I think. I'm ahead of my time. One day people will be like, wait, we can make Moonbryon rare. We just have to have people crowdfund the burning of a few Moonbryons. It's brilliant. Protecting your hobby from card inflation through crowdfunding. That's smart. Pokemon card inflation is an illness. It's a poke cancer. And drilling is the solution. I was destroying cards back in 1999. Okay, here's Caillou Rem. You drill a slab and everyone goes crazy. That's because their instinct is to go, that should have been for me. Why didn't he just give it away? That's their instinct. They go, I want that. Now it's gone. I'll never get one. You can buy one right now for like $400. It's not like the price went up the moment we drilled it, right? So the moment we drilled a Golbat, the price of the Golbat didn't jump. It's the same price. The price has not changed from yesterday. I didn't go drill through the card and then, oh no, it doubled in price that very moment. They can go buy the same Golbat before it was drilled. Nothing has changed. Like literally nothing. It's gone down and popped by 1. It has like a pop of 350 or something like that. And there's still boxes of Rocket being opened right now. Still more Dark Golbats coming out on the market. So all the people going, oh, I hope the market crashes. Imagine if the cards came to life like Toy Story. Yo, you did it! You got Thornton! Mr. James! That's a cold box, man. I'm sorry, man. I don't think Thornton's very valuable. I haven't looked it up. But you know how I know that he's not very popular or very valuable? Because he's a Gaifu. Nobody pays money for Gaifus. Everyone knows it's all about the girl foos. Sounds like it generated hype and talk which is another positive. So James, Jesse James. Mr. tears cards for fun. Well, we've been cutting Pokemon cards for a long time for fun. Don't you guys remember we had like that one card where we were counting every time somebody cut a booster pack in half, and it was getting up to some ridiculous number from all the pack cutting that goes on this channel? What's the difference between that and cutting up a graded card? It's not that different, is it? Rand Missy L, he cut a Hidden Fates Charizard in half. That could have graded 10 maybe, and that would be another $800 Charizard slab. So there's not a large difference between it. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? 7 people in the queue. Super Dan, 3 Lost Origins, 1 Romance Dawn, Luffy Supreme, more like Stinky Supreme. When I first started cutting packs, you hated it. Well, I always said you could do it, though, because it's your property. Remember that? What's up, Oasis? All right, Super Dan. You have nothing I want today, mister. Wait, Tom, come back. What do you want, Tom? I'll go get it for you. Sneep. Oh, I got to remove Pokemon movie packs from the menu, don't I? Mister, you're a software dev? I was before I quit to do YouTube. So hold on. movie. Here it is. I was a fresh graduate straight out of college. My first job was with the company called Tech System, and they had me work on a database for it was a bank, and it really wasn't that difficult. It was basically mostly just like copy and paste. Basically, it was like a data entry job, so it wasn't very complicated. But you know, I was getting experience. Tech System was telling me they're going to get me an entry level software position, and then I started doing well on YouTube, and I'm like, I'm gonna try this YouTube thing, man. And that was it. And now I'm a YouTuber. Did not expect it to work out this way. If I knew it was going to work out this way, I would have just gone straight to being a YouTuber. I wouldn't have bothered graduating and all that. Waste of time. Waste of time and money. Ooh. Drapion. Silly Drapion. The bank actually offered me a job right after I was done. But I was like, nah, I'm going to stick with tech systems. What's a UFC hobby box? Box of UFC cards? But you're only getting one booster pack in the listing you see in the description, okay? So that's the list you see in the description is for a single booster pack from the hobby box. I had sent earlier in the stream for that Gengar and put if it was sold out to put toward my Slab Away. I think it went toward your Slab Away. Did it? Wait, who got it? Let me see. Daniel Garcia, you got it. All right, congratulations, Daniel. Super Dan. I'm going to take everyone's most favorite rare card, and we should drill a hole in that one. That should be the one we do. There we go. I'm kidding. Now I'm talking like a crazy guy. That would just be mean. I'm never going to collect Pokemon cards again. Here's Darren Thompson, 2 Pokebras. Two Pokebras for Darren. Darren Thompson pulls Hyper Rare Slowking. Very nice. And Hyper Rare Typhlosion. Wow. Do you still have the base set Ninetales slab? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. He is in the expensive slab box. Darren. There were 2 of them, right? There were 2 different Ninetales. Let me grab them for you. So this is the more expensive PSA 8 Ninetales. Well, there was 2 of them. Where's the other one? Did I put it up on the table? Is that what I did? Huh, maybe I added the other one back to the table. I'm not sure. I don't see the other one. Where'd it go? All right, so we got a PSA 8 one for sure. And I must have moved the PSA 6 one because I swear we had a PSA 6 one. Wait, did somebody grab it right afterwards? Is that what happened? No. I don't know where it went. It's missing. There we go. Darren Thompson, let me go ahead and put this in your bag, Darren. Mr. I hear you sound like a monkey. Ooh, ee. How's that sound? Pretty good. Here's Dante, Daniel, David Moses, Danny. Oh, he said I need a new bag. I didn't even read the message. Mister, you let me borrow it, remember? Oh, my God. New bag. Why so much for the Ninetales? Well, we priced that a little while ago. It might need to be updated, okay? So I might have priced that like 3 months ago, literally. It's possible the price has changed. So we could take a quick look at that, okay? Yes, needless to say, nobody has picked up that Ninetales. It's a PSA 8, though, so I don't expect it to be a whole lot cheaper than what it is. Well, then again, the stock market really crashed in the last 3 months, so I think we might have priced it longer than 3 months ago. There we go, Mr. Darren. Ooh, ah. So, oh yes, let's go look up that Ninetales. Base set first 9 tails. All right, and we have it set to lowest price first. We're looking for a shadowless nine tails. It looks like the cheapest one is actually 800. No, it's about 790. So ours is about $10 cheaper than the cheapest one that is in Buy It Now. Ours is correctly priced. I just looked it up. This is $10 cheaper than the cheapest one, okay? Very interesting. That's cool. So his price hasn't really changed over time. That's a good sign, by the way. Gilberto says, hey, get me a Gengar. A Gengar, huh? What do you want me to do with that, Gilberto? Get me a Gengar? I don't even know what that means, man. Let's see. Gengar sell really fast, huh? Gilberto. Sedillo. 55. I don't know, Gilberto. I can't think of any, like, Gengars just off the bat. Ooh. We have Mr. Shaw, Mr. Maboob Shaw. He says 2 of the One Piece Romance Dawn. Okay, Mr. Shaw is next. 1 and 2. He says 4 Fusion Strike. 4 fusions. L Spooky. Oh my god. Nom, 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 nom. So what'd you guys do this Saturday? Anything cool? Like, smash this like button. I still need 5. What's a romance Don? It's where you romance a guy named Don. This is Don right on the front. That's his name. Mr. doesn't wear underwear. Okay, Mr. Shaw. Super Dan says those Luffy's better be cold. Well, 1 cold one. And another cold one. There you are. There we go. We'll put the boobies in the front. I had a soccer game, says Jonah Juice. Oh my god. 1, 2, Los Espucas on MBO Max for comedy. Come on. Alternative Art Espeon, right here. Nope, more Pecco. I'm sorry. That's a cold round. Woo, we love them. Not really. They sure happen, though, don't they? It's like taking a painful medicine. Can I put my store credit toward a essay for that beautiful Ninetales? A Slab Away for the Ninetales. You sure can. Any recommendations for TV shows? You know, my wife and I are really struggling to find anything to watch on TV right now. So, well, we need you guys to recommend something. There we go. All right. There we go, Andrew Pinto. Did you know only Siths deal in absolutes? There we go. I will do what must be done. I will do what I must. Isn't saying you're not allowed to have absolutes itself kind of like an absolute position? Let's see. Andrew Pinto, right here. October. Andrew Pinto. Ninetales. 780. Now, but you're also going to apply some money toward it. $90, right? That brings it down to $690. All right, that's fully updated. Watch Jeffrey Dahmer. We did watch that. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. Oops. 150 likes for Slab Rotate. Yeah. Have you watched Dexter? Dexter, more like Sexter. Got him. So this is not sold, and I do think the price is just a little high. I know it will sell if the price just comes down. It says 6.5. So let's make the price 65. I've seen through the lies of the Jedi. What other Snorlax slabs you got? Oh, we got all the Snorlax slabs, but not really. Have you seen the price of the jungle Snorlax? How much is he now? Hold on. Somebody's definitely out there buying all those Snorlaxes. So, jungle Snorlax. Where is he? Let me set his price to highest. There we are. So there's one on the market for 13,000. That's pretty spectacular. But let's check sold. So sold, huh? So there's no information in eBay for recently sold Snorlaxes. That doesn't mean he hasn't sold, because very often when the prices get really high like this, people sell privately to each other to avoid, like eBay fees and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But take a look at that. That's the only one for sale, 13,500. Pretty unbelievable. When I bought mine, I think I got mine for like 5,000, and he did fall down in price to around 5,000 for a little while. 13, told you. Yeah, he's real pricey. So, but that's a very bullish sign for the market, in my opinion. It means everyone's got their Snorlax and everyone's hodlering their Snorlax. Nobody wants to give theirs up. Very, very strong. And that's generally true for jungle slabs. I got a couple jungle slabs. I didn't finish the collection because when I was younger, I didn't really care for fossil or jungle personally. Actually, to be honest, I didn't really care a lot about base set either. What excited me were the Gym Challenge, Gym Heroes, and the Team Rocket collection. I thought those were more fun. And then you had the Neo collection came out. That was interesting. I gave up around Neo Destiny. I gave up about Neo Destiny. Okay, now we've got Victor Alvarez, one pack of Pokemon 2000. Whoa, you're still going, man. Love it. Okay, Victor. He said, these are the good ones. You ready? If you find the other Ninetales. Sounds good, man. Weird, I thought I had a PSA 6 Ninetales in the box. Even the 9 Snorlax is like 500. Did you see the weenie opossum, bud? Do you consider BGs in True Pop? Can you hold up Ninetales so I can pause and see it? You want to see his new Ninetales? So this is for Andrew Pinto. He's paying this down. Look at this. PSA 8 with a more recent grade on it too, right? And just look how beautiful that is. So cool, man. Those old base set cards. Beautiful. Okay, but we were helping Victor Alvarez. Victor really wants to know what he's got here. We've got Run for It. Run! Oh, we've got Lugia Rises. Okay, I like Lugia Rises. I feel like this is an excellent looking card from this set. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, there's a little Snorlax. We've got the Treasures Complete, a new friend. I actually really like the design on Elekid. Elekid being a little like plug for the wall. That's freaking hilarious. Okay, Pikachu's Rescue Adventure. Magby was pretty good too. Smoochum, Mime Jr. The babies were a good addition. I feel like they gave up on making Pokemon babies. All right, how did we do? Ooh, looking clean. Misty to Ash's Aid. Ooh. Now, I'm looking at it real careful, right? What I'm seeing, unfortunately, is a little trouble up top, okay? That's what I'm seeing on this. Misty to Ash's Aids. Did I just say to AIDS? I didn't say that. There we go. Honestly, if this grade's 10, this would probably be your hit. Lugia Rises. Look at the artwork. That's like a perfect artwork for Lugia. Cold Pack? I don't know if you could call any of these cold packs. You could grade every single one of these. Because I swear to God, the population on the common and commons are probably really low. Okay, give me a minute. Where do you have to value cards? There we go. All right. I tend to use eBay Buy It Now. Cheapest buy it now. That's why I like to use. It's a pretty simple pricing mechanism because it reflects like your ability to just log on and immediately buy the card. Which is kind of what you're doing here. You know what I mean? So I consider eBay Buy It Now like my competition. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. Now we got Ryan Nguyen, and he says, my first order ever, so I didn't have a bag. What's up, Ryan? Mr. Ryan Nguyen. 2 live customs. Ryan Nguyen. Oh, Ryan. We got a cold live custom, and oh, man, his first order, and he got a hit in the live customs. SM167. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, cool. So you're picking up one of these Celebi Venusaurs, and you're getting it at about half the price. That's nice. Mr. Ryan. Can't argue with that. I think I spelled your name wrong. Did I spell it wrong? No, I spelled it right. Okay, so that's yours now. 3 Fantasia Bunkos. Okay, Fantasia Bunkos. One, two, three. Oh, nice. I've been lurking lately. You've been turkey lurking. No turkey lurking. Gobble, 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 gobble. Hey, speaking of turkeys, Thanksgiving's coming up, guys. Can't wait. All right, we got the BDSM girls. We got Hollow Girl in Armor. So Fantasia Bunkos. You're here to read the articles. You're a man of culture. Twin Peaks. Wow. Why aren't succubuses a real thing? Okay, and finally, we've got show you her dress. All right. All right. Do you eat sardines instead of turkey for Thanksgiving? No, I definitely have turkey on Thanksgiving. Very important. Very important. Turkey's the way to go. So he also wants 2 poker cards. Okay, let's get you 2 poker cards. So here's our wonderful box of random poker cards. There is a Charizard in the box now. Oops. You're only supposed to get 1. There we go. 1. I like ham better. Well, ham's delicious. Just be sure that you get nitrite-free ham, okay? You don't eat ham with nitrites in it. Nitrites are a type of salt that are really unhealthy for you, and they've been linked to cancer, and it's been banned in Europe. And there's all kinds of deli meats coming out that are nitrite-free now because of this problem. But the problem is a lot of ham still has nitrites in it. You got Ladybug and Keldeo. They're both jacks. You would have done well in actual poker because that's a pair. But I'm afraid in Pokemon, I don't think either of these are super popular. Let's get you a bag. Sometimes you get the cold ones. Almost every food gives you cancer, no cap. No, that's not true. Nitrites make your head hurt. My buddy at the Mets game was chanting USA, and the girl behind us called him a racist. Wow. Well, you're a far-right extremist if you chant the name of your own country. Ryan Nguyen, you are not allowed to be patriotic. That would suggest you think your country is better than other countries, which is racism. All right, Ryan. Ooh. I'm Ultra MAGA. Oh, man. How about that? That was a crazy speech he gave with like the red lights and the fake CGI Marines. Wow, man. It's wild stuff. Hello again, mister. How's it going? Oh, it's going. Trust me. What do we got here? We got Raymond, Riley. I'll put Riley back here. Trying to make room in these R boxes here. So Raymond's going to go here. I'm proud of the diversity of my country. Here we are. Does Ramiro go back in? No, Ramiro goes here. That's right. All right. Ultra Mega. Okay, thank you, Ryan. Jared Everett, bulk grade, 6 more cards. Jared, you got it, Jared. 6 of them. 6 of them. You don't got a lot. Okay, well, this is a super rare, so we got to go with that one. Just 6 of them, huh? Jared Everett. Well, let's pick some stuff out. Definitely Toa. Skill Hunter Toa. I don't know, man. White Lives Matter, and it's just facts in the lyrics. Here's Android, Zabon, Piccolo, Toa. The next move. I'm getting all the sexy Toa cards, basically. Sweet. How long till the end of the stream? What time is it? 2:24. We still got time. We got like 40 minutes, guys. I could go past the end time, too. It's the weekend. There's no end time on the weekend. It's just whenever you run out of money. Vegeta, Powerball, Training Goals, Son Goku. Okay. It's just whenever you run out of money. You're not about to run out of money, are you? Thinking of starting a YouTube opening pack in front of Big Booby Girlfriend. Thoughts? Very clever. You'll have something I don't. Isn't sold history more accurate? We're going off the cheapest buy now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is until your girl tells you to stop. All right, very nice. What money? This little thing called money. How about PWCC? PWCC. Now, I don't like their website. And their website isn't very, like... Their website's too niche. It doesn't have all the cards on it. So I don't got time to log into PWCC and cross-reference things. Here we are. So peaceful, this music. Okay, there's Toa calling the hordes. Calling the hordes of simps. I have 4 slabs I have a bid on. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I looked at PWCC's rounds of cards. I don't know if I'll bid on any. There we go. You know, I'm not a big fan of PWCC website. Their whole extended bidding, it like, I guess it's there to try and get the person to spend as much money as possible, right? But the problem I have with it is it just takes forever. Really takes a really long time to finish an auction. You know what I mean? So you got to sit there waiting for it to end. You're like, oh my God, I got places to be. You're just sitting there. Somebody bid it up one more time. All right, Jared. And so if you're doing that with a lot of cards, it gets so annoying. It's like, oh my God. I get so frustrated. I just want to go buy the card directly on eBay. I just go, I'm just going to pay the extra money and be done in like 2 seconds. You know what I mean? And I've done that many times, by the way. So like, I know there's money to be saved if you sit there. You're just like sitting there watching every auction, and then you got the extended bidding. Like, yeah, you can save some money. Maybe you get a really good deal. But a lot of times you don't get a really good deal. Sometimes it's just a little bit cheaper. You know what I mean? And so you waste like 2 hours of your time trying to get all the best bids in. While you're doing that, I'm getting other work done, and I get paid by the hour in such a way that I'm not wasting my time doing auctions. You know what I mean? I'm earning money. So I could be working on auctions right now, but look, I'm live. I'm earning money. And that's the same for you as well. So instead of sitting there trying to get the best price ever, you could just clock into, let's say you could just clock into your job and just work some hours. Well, you would just be earning money, and that would counteract the time you're wasting working on auctions. Now, there's a flipping point. If you're earning like $10 an hour, obviously that's not very good. But if you're earning like $20 an hour and you get 3 hours done, you've got like $60 of work done. you know, you compare that to the $60 that you maybe would have saved in auction, and it's just like, I guess I could have just worked. You know, it's kind of a fascinating thing. So my point is, there is a cost. There is a cost to sitting there all day trying to win the auction. All right, next up we got, to refresh, Derek Etheridge. 3 more Pokebres. What's up, Derek? Oh, Derek. Oh, this card's like stuck. Oh, cool. You got Gengar, and he had a stinky sleeve. One of those Japanese sleeves. High-class prostitute. Yeah, I mean, if you're spreading your butt cheek on OnlyFans, and you're getting paid good money to do that, how you got money to sit around doing auctions? You got real money to make. All right, Mr. Derek, you're picking up a beautiful Sun and Moon Lugia, Sun and Moon Charizard, and the new BJ Gengar. It's a really pretty round, man. Okay, Derek, with the D, you would be over here. Derek, you're going real deep, man. I might have to get you some complimentary shipping soon. OnlyFans is my winter job. What? Okay, and is that it? Are we out of orders? We are out of orders. Well, guys, it's been fun. See you later. No, I'm just kidding. So if you guys want to see any more cards open, you got to place an order. Yeah, we're all caught up with the stream. Why don't I do a little slab rotate? We got a little Snorlax. Oh, there's the Golbat himself, the man of the show, the man of the hour. Repo time. Repo time. All right, it's repo time. Show Kitty. Someone go deep. All right, hold on. So we're going to jump into the Slab Away. And what does it say? It says March or before and June and before. So we're looking for one that's... Bruce Ballou is very late on his Mudkip. Oh, I feel bad for Bruce. Bruce Ballou. So it says he put it away in February. I feel like reaching out to him. All right, Bruce. It looks like he made some payments, though. Let me put him in the reclaims channel. There's a reclaim channel. Let me take a look at the last time he placed a payment on it, okay? I don't want to take this card from him. It's too nice of a card. If I was him, I'd want to finish that Slab Away. It's a really nice one. My corner is quiet tonight, so no deep pockets for me. Okay, give me a minute. So we're looking up Bruce Ballou. It looks like Bruce Ballou on August 3rd says he dropped about $600 on it. Oh, it says here he paid it. Yeah, so when I look up payments, it says in August 3rd he paid for the Mudkip. So you know what I think happened? I think he paid it and I forgot to remove it. That's what I think happened. So I bet he paid it and I forgot to remove it from Slab Away. All right, so that's not actually a reclaim then. Okay, so let me try a different one then. Here's a Daniel Barcenas. He had a Groudon from February. All right, so the Groudon is not as big of a deal. Let's put that into reclaim. That is all the way back from February. Let's take a quick look into Daniel Barcenas. So it says Daniel Barcenas last checked in March. So that's a really long time ago. All right, give me a second. He is losing the slab. That's a pretty long time ago. Oh, wow, it's a cool slab. So let me write down what it was real fast. I have to make a note of it, okay? This is a PSA 9, Ancient Origins, Primal Groudon. Okay, and let me look at the price of one real fast. Sorry if I'm not reading the chat real much, too much. This is a lot of work. So this is. Okay, I made all my notes. So in fact, this was a slab where the price dropped. Here it is. And that's generally what you see. When a slab drops in price, they don't pay it off. They give up on it. When a slab goes up in price, they nearly always pay it down. So that's one of the problems with Slab Away for me, is it becomes a spectator kind of thing. And so we really have to change how it works to be a lot harsher when you fail to pay it down. And then the price on it falls a bunch. And then I'm stuck with the big loss on my hands. Here we are. So this went from 200 to 135. Interesting. He's on the table now, and he's at a better price. Maybe the problem for him was he bought it when the stock market was doing better and Pokemon cards were doing better. No giveaway to tonight, people. Well, yeah, you guys need 200 likes, but also there is a giveaway slab. Where to go? Here it is. So you guys get to just decide who gets this slab. The audience will choose who gets this slab. Have you bought from PWCC before? Yeah, I've got. They're holding on to some of my stuff actually. So I could go request it from them. So there we go. We did reclaim one slab all the way from February. And now we'll go ahead and see who's in the line, because I can see an order came in. We got Mark Martinez with a really big order. Mark Martinez says 50 Lost Origin. He says Reserve Poker Charmander, 4 Pokebras, PS new bag. All right. You got it. Mark Martinez. 50 Lost Origins. Wow. So we're going to start you off with this sealed box. Guys, I never ask for anything. Here we are. Let's see what we got. Should be set time based on market. Everyone said put my name on the slab. Thanks. 849. If he doesn't pull the alternative art, I'm sniping, says Ricardo. Let me get back to the music here. So that's 36, right? 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So that's 45. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Wow. All right, cool. Mark Martinez. This is 50 packs of Lost Origin for Mark Martinez. Thanks, Mark. Really appreciate it, man. Okay. Stream time extended. That's right. Just take this and split this into the 2 piles. Just checking, but did my order for the PSA 10 Raichu go through? I believe it did. There were a couple people ordered the PSA 10 Raichu. Sneap. Recount to make sure that it is 50. Oh, okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, so I think that's 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yeah, it's exactly 50. All right, here goes. What's up with Dusclops? I got a bunch of them. I got some Dusclops, man. Wait, you want one? Pikachu? Pika! Inky, lovely Pikachu. Here's Pikachu! Pika! Look at that Pikachu. He's so chubby. Wow, nice start. That's not a bad start. Here's an Aerodactyl. Politoed. Licky Licky. 4 Pikas in the back. Dottler. I'll take Dusclops. He's my favorite. Gen 3 Pokey. Trump 2024. Here's Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. Here we are. Trump's Ultra MAGA. He's the MAGA king. They're trying to destroy America. All right, what we got? We got Apom and Pidgeot V. Caca. Peck, 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 peck. Stop it, Pidgeot. Okay, here's Chandelure. Open 50 more after this. Oh my god. Polyswag. Yeah, MAGA. He's the ultra MAGA Pokemon. Bring the God King back. Write the Bible again and add Trump. Oh my god. Here's Zoroark. Newsom going to do something about gas prices in December. If Newsom does not drill more gas, he's not going to do anything about gas prices. That's the only solution. It's like, what do you think? Is he a wizard? He's going to pull a bunny out of his hat? The solution is more oil. So if Newsom's going to say, drill, baby, drill, yeah, then gas prices might actually fall. But if he's going to say, they're not going to be allowed to sell gas at the price they want to, well, then you're going to have gas shortages. Newsom closed 2 prisons in California. Shake my head. Here's Dugong. I'm all for helping people get out of prison. I'm not against that. I do think that there are cases where maybe somebody shouldn't be out of prison. Like the guy who just kidnapped the billionaire's daughter in Memphis, Tennessee, tossed her into a van and killed her. He was originally in jail for kidnapping people. So the moment they let him out, he just did it again. So there's got to be a fine line between danger and common sense, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, in general, I do want people to get out of prison. It's better for everybody. They get back to work, people stop paying taxes on them, and, you know, it's also just nice to do that, isn't it? So here's Ambipom. Here's Electric. People make mistakes. People make mistakes, so they need another chance to be smarter. Here's Spectrier. Free Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh my god, jeez. We can't afford to keep Jeffrey Dahmer in jail. Besides, he did a non-violent crime. He served his time like 6 years. Dude, sometimes murderers only serve like 7 years in jail. Can you believe that? You can murder somebody and just go to jail for like 6, 7 years and get out. Then they kill again. Defund the poisons. Make Fortnite great again, says Darth Twizzy. Oh my god. Sleep. I'm a convicted felon for a non-violent crime that took place 10 years ago. 0 jail time, but many fines. That's sad, man. The next break. We're underage. The government's too harsh on some things. They really are. I feel sometimes there's just an opportunity for them to fine you. You know what I mean? Like they'd be happy to take all of your money if they could. Here we are. Sneep. You're just you're from the Commonwealth, so it's time for you to pay. I'll do anything for the slabs, says Juna. Anything you say. Sleep. Since then, I finished my bachelor, MBA, and now 3/4 through a doctorate. I'm going back to that old life. I'm not going back to that old life. That's what you say. Wait until you get that job out of school and you're going to go, wait a second. I'd way rather do crime. Crime's way cooler than this. I don't want to be lame. LMFAO. I'm joking. All right, here goes. There's a late slab away from June with only one small payment made. Can I put it in slab away? Here's Min Xiao. Well, for you to grab a slab that's in slab away, I have to do a whole process to it to get it repoed or whatever. And so I don't do that very lightly. I have to do like research to understand their behavior, and I have to see like when was their last payment made. So there's a lot to it. I don't just grab, I don't just grab your card if you're kind of late. It would be nice if they realized they were late so they could come in and fix it. Two of my buddies were in an abandoned house as children near their home, and someone called the cops. And since they had a hammer on them, they were both charged with burglary and couldn't have it expunged till 21. Jesus. Crazy, man. Here's Parasect. Marshall says that's only 4 months. Yeah, you can only... So the way Slab Away works is you get 6 months to pay down a slab, and you have to have it halfway paid off at the 3-month mark, okay? So I don't care how you do it. You can send $10 here, $20 there, but at 3 months, it must be halfway paid down. At 6 months, it must be all the way paid down. You can pay another $25 and add 6 months. So let's say you're at the 3-month mark and you're not able to pay half of it down. Well, you can extend the whole slab away out to a full year by adding another $25 on another slab away reserve fee. And now you only have to pay half down by like the 6-month mark. It's way easier, right? So you can extend it all the way out to a year, but it costs more money. And so I imagine some people will do that. Real Anthony says, easy, just don't be a kid. Here's Radiant Gardevoir. Ooh, Radiant Gardevoir. Boop. Here's Charizard. Man, silly Charizard. Sauron and VP Vader. What? I like that Charizard. That's really nice, Mark. Here's Meditite. Seal Darkrai. Going the menu and pick a pack. Here's Goodra. Okay, Goodra. Ring of Power was so good. He teasing me. Okay, here's Bouffalant. Toss this over here. Let's see. Electros Goodra. Silly Goodra. Here's Pikachu. I liked Ring of Power. 1 episode left. Ring of Power is good till episode 6 and 7. Here's a Bonnet. Gengar. Ooh. Only the best. We'll see what episode 8 has to offer. Here's Gastrodon. Here's Porygon. Here's Love Disc. Love me, love me. Drapion. Shiftry Rotom. Oh man, you're running out of booster packs, man. Pyroar, it's too easy. Spiritomb. Sanctus Spiritus. I'm a little worried. Oh no, come on, one more hit. Oh no. Well, I just didn't feel like that was a very hot round, personally. Let's take another look at what was pulled out of here. That was a whole box right in front of your eyes. You saw it. Rotom, Drapion, Bonnet, Goodra Full Art. Charizard's kind of nice. Parasect, Castform, Magnezone. Eternatus is considered a hit. Pidgeot's considered a hit. Oh, well, the Pikachu at the beginning was good. All right, well, it's not too bad. I would say you're getting the pulls of like one full box, but the extra 20-something slabs, the extra 14 slabs, I'm getting tired, man. The extra 14 boosters didn't really turn into much. So no, that's not terrible. It's just that you pulled that Pikachu at the beginning, and I kind of forgot about him. Yeah, that's not terrible at all. Pikachu's awesome. So he wants to reserve the Poker Charmander. You got it. Poker Charmander. Great card, huh? Mark Martinez. Okay, here we are. Mark Martinez. And let me jump into here. Mr. Mark. We're going to go ahead and create a Slab Away for you. We got Mark Martinez, going to say October, Charmander, and it's going to say 232, I think, right? So that's been updated. 232. Oops. There we go. Bumped into a slab that is for sale. There we go. So now he needs 4 Pokebras. You ready for your 4 Pokebras? Mark Martinez. You pull. Oh, that's lovely. There we go. Charizard Brexen. Beautiful, man. After that, you pull, oh, nice, a round of extremely clean Topps cards. Those are the red labels Topps that are basically not sticky at all. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Hey, how about that? You got Gengar. He's the chase pull. And 4. Snorlax, Gyarados, Charizard, Centiskorch, Pikachu, Eevee, and Golden Eternatus. Wow, that was a nice round. Those were some hot pulls you pulled there, man. Yeah, sometimes you get a hot round, sometimes a cold round in the Pokebros, but this is a hot round, dude. There's that lovely Gengar. That beautiful Charizard. Yeah, very nice. Okay, let me go ahead and get you a fresh bag. Mr. Mark Martinez, I appreciate your patronage. Let me get this in here. Okay, and we're going to say 10.22. Excuse me. Let me grab this big box over here, the M box. And place this in here. Who's next? Giovanni Valdez Garcia, Opus 1. Giovanni. Mr. Giovanni, you waited a nice long time for this. Here we are. How long till the end of the stream? There's still time for 200 likes. There's still time for 200 likes, guys. There is still time for 200 likes. I'm making a shelf for my desk. Oh, not bad. Titus, man. Picking up Titus starter. Okay, Fang, Seymour Butts, Garland. Titus. Kokobo. Way down in Kokobo. Very nice. Now, Giovanni, as you know, with these old Opus 1 packs, you get all of these uncommons. And then you get your holo card, of course. Beautiful. Boop. Giovanni with the G, right? So we're going to search the G box. Oh. Handmade from Paletta. What holds more value, CGC or PSA graded cards? And why, mister? So if you're asking me about what the greater card community is doing, I think they still prefer PSA cards with some exceptions. Maybe if you got a CGC Pristine, maybe you got a CGC Perfect, well, then it flips. Then they want the Pristine and the Perfect grade because they go, ooh, that's bigger than Gem Mint. Okay, but in general, a CGC 9.5 doesn't do as well as a PSA 10. So I would say that it's just kind of complicated. But also, you know, if you're talking about an old vintage card, I think it gets even more severe. So if you got an old vintage card that's hard to grade PSA 10 and it's got a CGC 9, then people get really skeptical. They go, no, I'm not messing with that. I'm gonna stick to the PSA 10. Ruben Aguilar, 2 Dragon Maid. You got it, Ruben. 2 Dragons Maids. Where are the Dragon Maids? Here they are. I want to ship my cards. I have around 50 cards and 1 CGC slab. What is the fee for international shipping? So you say you have about 50 cards. Could you tell me what your PayPal name is so I can grab your bag? Okay, Ruben wants 1 poker card. You got it, Ruben. Let's see what you got. Doesn't make any sense. 9.5 CGC and PSA 10 are the same grade. Right, but they don't always cross. Ooh, you got Shuckle. All right, give me a moment. Sleep. Oh, Ruben. Same as the account name, Vincent Turlingen. Okay, sounds good. So we need to look up Vincent Turlingen so that he can get an idea about shipping. Stand by. That's a full art and a hollow. So you got a nice little full art in here, Mr. Ruben, but nothing super crazy. Thank you, Ruben. I appreciate it. Now the question is, where am I going to find Ruben? Here he is. Mr. Ruben. Those Dragon Maid cards. Wonder if a signature will show up. Very interesting, Mistress. The CGC more loose on their grades. I feel that the 9.5 grade includes scenarios that would definitely not convert to PSA 10. Okay, so it's not true that every CGC 9.5 is a PSA 10. So then you shouldn't cross-grade it. Just keep it in as a CGC 9.5. But the problem for that is that, in general, the fact that it says 9.5, people prefer to see that number 10, you know, so the 10 looks more impressive. And then also they're going to be questioning. They're going to be like, will this convert to PSA 10? You know what I mean? So that's going to be the problem in the long run. So Vincent wants to know about his shipping. Let's see if we can find Vincent's bag. I got some 9.5s. I don't care. I'm just going for it, man. As long as I get the right price. All right, Vincent, this will probably be $20 shipping, Vincent. $20 shipping. And don't forget, I need your phone number. So share your phone number for shipping. Vincent, $20. All right, there we go. I too have 9.5s. All right, now we got Jared Everett. 5 packs, Dawn of Legend. I got some 9.5s I want to regrade into a 10. Here we are. Actually, don't I have one right here? Hold on. Yeah, I do. It's this right here. So this is a Beckett 9.5. And so I've got the red and the green Charizard. I'm hoping this turns into a PSA 10. As of right now, it's a 9.5. If this turns into PSA 10, then I'll have both. Then I'll be all done with that Charizard. Wouldn't that be nice? Charizard. Okay, Jared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't it hold more values? 9.5 BGS? Definitely not. I do not prefer the 9.5 BGS at all. Have you looked it over? Yeah, I've looked it over. Periods piss me off. Mesra said, I'm a 9.5. Sleep. 15 more likes. I'll give you all my phone number if I get the slabs and talk dirty. BGS is for hype beasts. Here we are. What's better, Beckett 9.5 or CGC 9.5? I'm leaning toward Beckett 9.5, but honestly, how can you know without running a bunch of tests, guys? The only way to really know is if you were to take a couple thousand BGS 9.5s and regrade them with PSA, and then take a couple thousand CGC 9.5s and regrade them with PSA. And when you do that in high numbers, you're able to really get a sense of which one's a tougher grade. But I have a suspicion it's BGS. Okay, there we go, Mr. Jared. Mr. Jared. What's the best tab to reach out to you on Discord? Well, you would just send me a private message. Here we are. Yeah, you can right click on someone's name and then send them a private message. Periods piss me off too. Too messy. So PSA is top for you. Well, yeah, PSA is kind of the Pokemon standard, okay? That's kind of how you measure the other slabs. So when you look at CGC, you don't go, oh, a CGC 9.5. I know the value of that because of the CGC company. Instead, what you do is you measure the value of the CGC 9.5 against its possibility of getting a PSA 10. That's how you know PSA is still the leader. So that's how it goes. You know, PSA has its own whole Pokemon economy, and you're looking at CGC and going, how does this fit into the PSA Pokemon card economy? So that's how you know PSA is the top dog still. Okay, now we have an order from Mr. John. 10 Lost Origin, 5 for me. Put the rest on the table. I'll chat you. Okay, Mr. John. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks for the subscribe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this same theory with sport cards? I'm no good with sport cards, so I don't have any theories on sport cards. Mr. John, what'd you have in mind, Mr. John? CGC grades indents differently than PSA. Yeah, the mid grades are definitely easier at CGC. 5 for Jody. She needs a new bag. So this would be the second half of the pile. That's for Jody then. So this is for John. Let's see what John gets. What's Jody's PayPal name? Sneep. Here's a Sneep. And another Sneep. All right, we got some lovely Sneeps. Oops. Oops. Oh, my God. Jody Peterson. All right, Jody Peterson. Here's Sudowoodo. Let's see if any crazy pulls come out. Luminion Trevenant. Berserker. We got Volo. And Drapion. Help! He's hanging out with me. Well, Drapion inside joke there. Boop. Lovely Drapion. Oh, Drapion. You shouldn't have. I started a bag. All right, I remember now. John keeps his book. I always forget this, John. So, and what did I do with John's stuff? I think you got a whole box here, John. Okay, we got the John box. Glad you are happy, Jody. Jody. So, Jody's going to get some for wee ones, is what I'm hearing. Oop. All right, Jody. Mr. Jody. This is a gift from Mr. John to Mr. Jody. Beep. By the way, you guys haven't told me who should get the free slab. What do you guys think? Wow, I don't know what to say. When I get my bonus, I got you a pack. Here is Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. They're really cramming that. I should, says Funko. I was the first TCC ball. Mr. Jody says John. Matthew says me. You're not allowed to vote for yourself. That's the rule, okay? If you vote for yourself, then it doesn't count. Here's Manectric. I know I've been saying that for a while, says Jody. And Chandelure. Woohoo! Fantasy. Okay. King Kong, do you have a bag? So this goes to Jody. That would be a J-O. Jody would go in a strange box. I'm not sure where Jody would go. So did you say Jody needed a new bag? Well, that's for sure. John Pokestop should have the slab. Give it to Gil. I vote Funko. Maybe me. Biggest order that went cold should get it. Oh, listen to this. All right, here we are. Yes, new bag. Jody. Just give to John as a tip from us. Jody. You're the only one with the name Jody, so we're just going to stick with that. We're putting you in the John box, okay? Jody John. Okay. We have an order from Tyler Balbo. 6 Lost Origin, new bag. Tyler Balbo. Give that giveaway slab to Mister. To me? I want a free slab. Neep. I broke for that guy that did 50 Lost Origins. So we have a couple votes for John. We also have a vote for Mark Martinez, who did the big order. Here's Rose Raid. So this is for Tyler Balbo. Here's Gallade. Ooh. Give slab to John. Yay, I got a vote. You can't vote for yourself, though. King Kong, hold on. Here's Bonnet. Ooh, what's up, Psycho Crusher? Watermelon Gallade. Are you giving free Pokemon? Yes, I'm giving them to you, Mr. Samuel. Whoop. Thank you so much, Tyler Balbo. That was so nice. I vote for Joe Biden, says Apple. Mr. getting hate. No chubby voted for me, mister. All right, so let's get this in a fresh bag. Mr. Tyler. Balbo. 10.22. There we go. All right, and this goes in the TY box. Next up, we got To Refresh. Mr. Cheese, Slabby Slab should be done. You got it, Cheese. Wow, that's deep, Cheese. That's a lot. There you go, Mr. Cheese. And I'll be right back. Oh, cheese. Whew, I'm back. She's paid off a slab. That's right. Wow, I bought this back. I bought this in 2021. It's a little bit cheaper back then, Cheese. Any box break nearby? Not yet. All right. Fresh sleeve. Now give me the Cardos Misty. Cheese, you know I can't sell you that, Misty. My name, PayPal name. All right, we got Cheese. Oh, that's a nice card, man. From Burning Shadows. I like the texturing. That's cool. I like that she's a ghost type trainer. I'm a ghost type trainer. Let's see what's next. We got Aaron Bradley Gordon. 2 Lost Origins for Jody. Also $2 to the burner slab. You got it, man. No, not Charizard. No. He's already down to 661. You sick freaks. Okay, Aaron Bradley Gordon. Give me something to slabby slab. All right, Cheese, let me crack out the good ones that I've been hiding from everyone. What are you looking for? Anything specific, Cheese? I mean, other than the Misty. I'm a Dragon Trainer with Drainpaw. Here, it's Glass Beer. I wish they did Ghosts as a starter Pokemon. Mr. Aaron Bradley. This goes to Jody, and it wasn't crazy. 2 hollows. Boop. You sick freak. Trying to get a hole drilled in that Charizard? You're not a real card collector. I want a first edition Dark Blastoise. Okay. What I do have... I thought you had one of those. Did I buy it back from you? Here it is. I've got a PSA 6 version of that Blastoise. That's what I have. Oh, is this the Ninetales? Oh, I found the other Ninetales. Here it is. So that's the other Ninetales. Oh, speaking of which, I have to remove that other Ninetales. I got a 7. Oh, okay. You don't need that one then. First edition Dark Blastoise, huh? And I'm scooping up those buns. Let's see. Blastoise first. I'll just buy you a first edition Team Rocket Dark Blastoise. Problem solved. Easy, cheese. I'll get you Team Rocket first edition Dark Blastoise for $4,000 and $4,750. I'm in the sub list. Cheese, I'll get it. Why not buy a Gold Star Torchic? How much are the Gold Star Torchics? Thing is, Cheese, if I did that, it would wrap up my, you know, I need capital, right, to buy stuff. Hold on, let me try this. What's the cheapest Gold Star Torchic? I don't want the Japanese one. God. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Cheese. Cheese, I haven't really worked out some kind of mortgage playing kind of thing, you know what I mean? I don't want to like buy up a Torchic and then charge you a bunch over what I just paid for it, you know what I mean? But then on the other hand, I don't want to tie up $2,750 of capital when I could have bought $2,700 of like card grades. You know what I mean? I did, but for you. Thank you. John and I bought some packs. Samuel's back. Caught me off guard. Buy me a large, Cheeser. You said buy some packs. No problem, Jody. Just keep up that sense of humor. All right. I'm not going to start a new set for a while. Mister, did you see there was a video made? Wow. Yeah, you guys got to stop saying that. All right. So let's keep going. Literally just advertising someone else for free. If they want to add, they got to pay for it. So Paul Newman says, use my $25 store credit towards a Pokemon Top Series 2. You got it, man. I'm smarter. I'm better.
Better. I am better.
Let's see what we got. Boop. I don't do free ads, guys. I'm not about that. Did you open mine, says Gil? Gilberto. Gil, you had $55 here. I don't know what you meant by open mine. All right, here we are. So Paul Newman. All right, what we got? Any Splank Slabs? So Paul, we're getting this ready. Give it a little flex. Throw this away. Good luck, Paul. Gil says tops. Which tops did you order? Mister, did you see what I did for you? I didn't see what you did for me. What'd you do? Were you cool? I like it when you're cool. Oh. Oh, my. Wow. You are the Pokey Drill King, mister. Wow. Hey, that's kind of a nice round. I gifted one of my Cardconomist 10 slabs. I have to my local card shop, and they're going to display it, but not sell it. Oh, that's cool, man. That's really neat. Mister, did you hear about my OnlyFans? Cheese, finally, something I want to talk about. Oh my God, it's so flush with the other card. It's like impossible to get them apart because their edges are lined up like perfectly. So these cards are doing really well. They're not sticking too much at all. I like it. Okay, so you got some lovely commons. And let me slide this in here. Excuse me. Let me get my music playing. There we go. OnlyFans cheese, 69. So that's how you paid that card off. Now it all makes sense, cheese. Got it. I got it. I ain't gay no more. I am delivered. Wow, look at that. Rainbow Haunter looking pretty clean, actually. Whoa. Open some tops, too, for me. You got it, man, Mr. Gill. You got it, man. You got to pull a Gengar for me, Mr. Gill. Here we are. And Mr. Paul. He got Transparent Mewtwo. Hey, yo, that Haunter makes me horny. Wow. Not bad, Paul. Not bad at all. Paul with the P. Paul Newman. Here he is. Sick. Those are going to get graded. Nice, man. Hope they grade well. Is that Pokemon? Pokemon gotta poop 'em all. So, Mr. Gilberto saying he would like to use his store credit for one as well. So, Gil, we're going to grab a pack for you randomly out of the box and let you jump the line here. All right. How many spots left for Neo? What's up, man? So, we have a Neo pack break going on. Real expensive. And right now, it's just Jonathan Lewandowski and Cody in there, okay? Now, eventually, we're going to allow people to use the Battle Booster to get into this pack break, too. But the current Battle Booster is for a whole pack of Gym Heroes First Edition. I was talking about the wrong thing. Mister, your thoughts on PSA 6s being cracked and sent to CGC for 8+ grades? It's very interesting. I think that's clever. I think another thing you could do is buy up a lot of cheap PSA 9s and try to get CGC 9.5s. You know what I mean? Which also means you should be very wary. Oh, there you go. Right off the bat, dude. Lovely non-hollow Gengar. Definitely grade that one. So you should be very careful with old vintage 9.5s. When I see vintage 9.5s, especially really well-known ones, I get nervous. Here's Cubone. You know, like if it was Jungle Snorlax 9.5, I'd be like, nah, gonna stick with the PSA 10. You got Hypno. Don't leave Hypno with your girlfriend. I hear he's very charming. Oh, look at this. Wow, that is not bad, man. Rainbow Series 2. Looking clean. Now look at this. You got two great cards. You would hope to pull these hollow out of this set as well. I think you did very good here, Gilberto. Okay, here is the Cubone. Gil says, yes. Very cool round. Boy, I sure like opening these Topps cards. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at handling them over time. Well, that Hypno-Poke. Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it? Gilberto has his own box, so that's good. Okay, we can put this one right here. And these are going to go in right here. All right, very good. Thanks, Gilberto. So now your store credit is taken care of. I am subscribed now. Oh, thank you, Samuel. We have an order from Vincent Turlingen. All right, so Vincent is having me do an international ship, everybody. In the meantime, why don't you enjoy a fresh round of slabs? Snorlax 10. Perfect Garchomp 10. Now, that's not the 25th anniversary one. This is the year 2009, and it's actually from the Diamond Pearl era, right? So that's Diamond Pearl Garchomp. Here's a 9.5 Armored Mewtwo and a pristine Magnemite for kind of a lot. It's the OG. That's right, it's the OG. That is correct. Move these out of my way. Vincent Turlingen. So, Vincent, let's get you some shipping. Still taking orders? I'll take another order. Go ahead. So we're looking at Vincent. It's the 25th anniversary one. Mr. just covered it up with paint. He's very talented. That's what people will say. He's trying to trick you. He's as bad as Jeffrey Dahmer. All right, Vincent, I'm putting your address together right now as we speak. As we sprechen. Oh, man. I definitely have no clue how this is working. Is SB the province or is it part of the postal code? Hold on, let me check. 251. Okay, so I think SB is like the... Oh, the SB is part of the postal code. Okay. I'm not from Netherlands. I don't know this stuff. All right, let me get your email. Okay, let me get your phone number now, which you shared. Very good. 1 bag plus slap. It's funny how many people put in slap. Okay, so we're going to assume that this is 8 ounces and pray that it is. We're going to say this is a kid's toy. All right. Do it. Can you not block that Samuel guy thing? He only a kid. Here's Vincent. Vincenta. And we'll fold this in half. This label's gonna be going to John's desk. Thank you, man. Okay. We have 2 more orders, it says. Mr. John says 2 packs on the table. Here it is, Mr. John, 2 packs on the table. What's the next box break? I haven't decided. The next box break is the Neo pack break. We could do... All right, I got it. The next box break will be Plasma Blast. Ooh. Look at that Plasma Blast. I just want Plasma Blast. Okay, let's do that one. I would really like that. Come on, mister. Wait, seriously? It could be. The next box break will be Steam Siege. Hey, what did John want to do with these? Oh, for King Kong? Are they both for King Kong? All right, I'm assuming this one's for King Kong at least. If you could choose one realistic character to be in Smash Brothers, who would it be? Armored Mewtwo. Oh, wow. That's actually a snipe. Team Up box break. Really, though? I mean, Team Up's like crazy expensive, and the pulls do not really make up for it. Here's Giratina. Plasma Blast has Genesect, Virizion, Jirachi. It's got more than that. It's got more than that. People will buy anything if you're selling it. Not anything. Liver King in Smash Brothers. Oh my God. Liver is king. Put it in my background. In your background? All right, I'm putting it in your background. All right, let's see what we got next. We've got Nathan Longoria, $8 for shipping for a Cardconomist Slab Fusion Strike Gengar in my name to address beginning in 5-2. Also, $2 tip for being the best. Why, thank you, Nathan. You're still taking orders, right, mister? Yeah, I'll take another order. Neato. That's right. It's so neat. Cheese says, cut a shining. Oh, Cheese. How could you do this, Cheese? TCC's followers must not be real Pokemon collectors. How could they pay to drill a hole in a Pokemon card? I could never imagine that. By buying a pack, you tip for Mister. Here's a shiny something. Obstagoon! No! What have you done, Cheese? Cheese, this is calamity. This is chaos. We got Weeniesor. We got Crystal Guardians Mawile. We got, oh, a Squirtle from the green set. Very cute. Here's Opa. Opa would be a good destroy slab. I'd drill a hole in Opa. Or just break her out. Cut the card in half. Thomas Royal, Top Series 1. You got it, Thomas. Remember when there was a minimum order for like 50? Boy, those were some wild times, man. The stock market was also a lot better back then, too. So, live custom, $65 total. Okay, here goes. Don't you dare touch my dear Opal. That's a cold one. I love lamp. Do you really love the lamp, or are you just saying that? All right, here we are. What we got? What we got? You got Gloom. You got Vulpix. So here is a Turtle. A Turtle. A Meowth. Ah, that appears to be the holo. This Primate came out really well for some reason, as did Gloom and Vulpix, but I can see Vulpix has print lines in it. Okay, Thomas. Minister's waifu is Opal. Oh, snap. He got Blastoise. That's a hit. We got to try and peel it. A little bit out of time, okay? He's sticking real tough, okay? Just so you know. Tops 1 packs are sticky. There's nothing that could be done about it, man. It's just sticky. Look at that. Oh! Great pull, though, man. Holographic Blastoise, everyone. Beautiful with the rainbow hollow. All right. Slide a card down the middle. No, that would be way worse. That would be a lot worse. Okay, Thomas. Would a hot, slightly wet towel remove the residue? That is for you to experiment with, not me, because I'm not going to be the one. No, sir. Mr. Open something else for me, says Gil. Okay, I'll open something else for you. Gil, what if you could open every Pokemon card and never run out of money? That would be heaven. Of course, maybe if that happened, maybe collecting wouldn't be fun anymore. You ever thought about that, guys? What if you had all the money in the world and you could just open as many packs as you wanted and it didn't affect you? Maybe collecting would be boring at that point. What's up, Pokey Collects? Jeff Leon to Star Wars. Weiss. Okay, you got it. 2 slabs. I have a box, says Jeff. Can't wait till I have all the money in the world. Mister, do you have any pets? We have 2 kitty cats. Here we have Boobies. Hollow. And Boobies here as well. Ooh. Wouldn't be the same. Looking forward to payday to buy card, working hard. Right, it's almost like, it's like in a video game, if you had like the cheat codes and you got the strongest thing in the game, you just got it for free. You'd be like, all right, I'm done playing. You wouldn't appreciate it, you know? You wouldn't appreciate it. Oh, that's a special rare. And I like some of these artworks. They're really cool. Like, look at this Boba Fett. Cool, man. So it's hard to see it probably through the camera, but the hollow effect's really neat. It's a sort of like glitter hollow effect, and it looks very professional. You're still live? It must be late where you are. Yep, 3:30 a.m. In fact, we better wrap up. Guys, no more orders at this point. We better wrap up now, okay? He just looks creepy, man. That's creepy knowing that Jeffrey Dahmer thought of himself like the Emperor from Star Wars. What a freaking autistic weirdo, man. I'm like the Emperor. Oh my God, dude. There we go. I thought he just liked to eat people. I didn't think he thought highly of himself. God. It's like more annoying. We're refreshing. Gregory Powers. No greed. Just want to see what I have in my tiny bag, says Gregory Powers. Okay, so you are sending in to observe your cards. It's looking like this is one of those nights, guys, where you just barely missed the giveaway. I'm sorry. You were so close. I'm sorry. We'll get it next time. Mission failed. We'll get it next time. Oh, now you guys all vote, but I'm sorry. It's got to be before this point. You guys waited to the very end to hit that like button. I bet you some of you did that on purpose. Probably like cheese. 3 more likes. No, I've called no more orders, and there's like nothing left of the stream now. I promise you. We're like done. There's no line. Oh, Gregory. Gregory, I can't find your bag. You said you got a bag? What are you talking about, Gregory? Gregory, give me more information. Did you have like a box? Is that what's going on? Slab for mod. Haha, lol. We have a Blaine Vidrine bag. Why is the Blaine Vidrine bag out? Still trying to find the right shade of green in the Crayola pack. So you paid me money, so your bag must exist. I'm assuming it exists. But we have a Gilberto Cedillo tops and a Thomas Royal repeating the same order. He wants a tops and a live custom. All right, Gil. So let me get this open for you, Mr. Gil. I had a lot of Star Wars figures as a kid. Was so scared of the Emperor, I threw him in the back of the cupboard. You have a tiny bag, huh? All right. Stay tuned. We're going to look for it in a minute. Mr. Gill. Ooh, Pikachu. Ah, and the hollow. And the hollow came off pretty well, actually. So there's your Pikachu, by the way. This is for Gilberto Cedillo. And for whatever reason, this came out of the exact same box, but it didn't stick as badly. Isn't that weird? But you got a bad corner up there. Darn. All right, very nice. Clefable, butt free. No orders, guys. Oh, Gil. Wow. I'll just go now. I'm not good with goodbyes. Here's looking at you, kid. Yikes, imagine getting a hollow list. Oh, those are actually popular, Tom. Yeah, if you get a 10 on the hollow list, they'll go for a ton of money. Okay, Thomas Royal wants another live custom. You got it, Thomas. Thomas is still cold in there. I'm sorry. Let's get that live custom. So Gilberto has a small bag somewhere, huh? This is for Thomas Royal. You know what I should do? I should get a whole bunch of boxes of tops and just mix them all together so you don't know which one's going to have sticky packs and which ones won't, and then pick an average price. That's going to be the hollow, I think. Oh, there's a Charmeleon. Tentacool. Like your cards here. I think the Charmeleon's nice. He's got a little residue on him, though, unfortunately. But here's Jesse. Now, this one doesn't seem as sticky. Look at that! They came out so clean. Dude, why was the Blastoise so bad? Oh, man, I have no clue why the Blastoise was so bad when this Poliwrath isn't bad at all. Wow, dude, that peeled so clean. Mr. Thomas, let's get this in your bag. Thank you, Thomas. Really generous of you, says Jody. By the way, who's getting the free slab? I heard some people say Mark Martinez. I think it was like 2 people said it. I heard some people say John. You're allowed to vote on somebody, but you can't vote on yourself. Jeff Leon, 1 Fantasia, 1 sneaker. Let's find Gilberto's bag now. Not Gilberto's. Me. Gyarados, Gretchen, Gabriel, Goblin, Gustavo, Guadalupe Rocha, Gigi Lee, Gregory Power. I'm not seeing a bag for you. Let me check over here, though. Maybe it's in this box. Good Wheels, Garrett Whitney, Giovanni something, Gustavo, Gagandeep. I'm not seeing a bag for you. So this bag would have been for Gregory Power, right? I'm not seeing a Gregory Power bag. You said you got a small bag? Like how small? Like I didn't give it away, or not give it away. I didn't my bag, says Gregory. Yes. Gregory, I'm not seeing a bag for you. Not in the H box. Try the other H box, but that one's even further away. Hugo, Haunted, Haunted. Yeah, you're not in this box either. You just stayed my name. New bag guy for mod. Well, yeah, I said your name because I was reading the PayPal payment. Hold on, let's get this snipped open. So this is for Jeff Leone. Leone. DD Mega Doodoo. I'm Hispanic, says Rain. All right, you ready? Is this stream finish? I'm afraid it's finish. Boobies. Oh my god, dude. What are the freaking odds? Woo! Jeff Leon! Pulling signature, whoever this is. Woo! Easy snipe. That's the chase. Megumi signature. I tell you guys, I get you the good stuff. I always do. I'm always getting you guys the good stuff. All right. What? Unbelievable. You guys told me that last time. We pulled this same card 2 times. You guys know that? That's the second time we pulled that, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. Okay, we'll go ahead and slide this over here. And we'll grab this. And we'll grab this. Nino. Jeff, you're gonna have to make a donation, a charity card or something one day. Unbelievable, man. Crazy. Wow. Please card saver that. Come on, mister. When you look at the first box, you said my name in the box. No, I didn't. Hold on. Garrett Nadal, Gretchen Calahas, Gabriel Lear, Goblin Dubstep, Gustavo Roman, Guadalupe Rocha, Gigi League, Gregory Morin. Oh, Gregory Powers, you were the last bag in the box? Weird. Ooh, nice. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, you did have some stuff. You were the last bag in the box. Why did I not realize that? That's messing with my head, man. So you checked in after a while because that says 522. I'm sorry, man. I was really confused there. You need an expensive card box. We got an expensive card box. But you know, not only that, but Jeff Leon also has his own private box. So he's okay. All right, here we are. All right, guys, I had called no more orders. I can see Tony Coy and I can see Ku Calvin. But we're going to head out, guys. I had a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. See you later.